My thought process is if they have choppers, we might lose because like we're supposed to be the ones with all this equipment.
Right.
We should have never lost Afghanistan. That's why I think it was all a setup because how the hell we have choppers and all these gunners and we're losing to people in flip flops and AKs.
I don't know the fucking circumstance.
What is happening?
And not only that too, you can't just go balls deep. You can't. Yeah. Like you gotta be strategic with the shit.
Yeah, you gotta slow stroke it, bro. yo, come on, bro. You said balls deep. I just went.
Yeah, but
I thought he was doing it.
You didn't have to.
I thought he was doing an analogy. Just slow stroke it, bro. You just work your way in, you know. She was talking about like Cartoon Network shows and things of that nature.
How's that weirdo?
Not weirdo, but like she not. That's cool. Like you know what I mean? It's not like
I'm weird.
No, I mean people.
The fuck?
People, bro, I'm weird too. I'm the same way.
No, I'm not weird though.
No, yeah, you're weird.
No,
you're a weird guy. Fritz, you're weird.
Oh my god.
Fritz, you're weird.
Here we go, bro.
The things you do is weird.
Yo, I don't do weird.
I'm weird
shit.
too. It's okay.
Nah,
that's why you're on the pod, bro.
Nah.
We weird guys.
Nah.
Yo, welcome back to another episode of No Regulars Podcast. Episode number, Fritz, go ahead. Your time to shine, buddy.
198.
Yes, sir. Episode number 198, No Regs Podcast. I'm your host, DW, aka Darris. Of course, we got Fritz back in here. I was about to say your Instagram name.
King Fritz?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. I ain't calling you King, bro.
You know, yeah.
That's kind of gay.
You can, though.
It's kind of gay.
King Fritz? You could literally be like, yo, you good, King?
Nah, that's crazy.
Yo, what do you mean?
That's crazy.
Nigga, if a nigga be like, yo, keep your head up, King. That's tough. That's
all right, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Then, bro. Like, but the way you say is like, you like good, King.
Good, like you good. Like
you good, King? You good,
nah,
that's
like,
gay.
Nah.
That's crazy.
If a nigga going through a heartbreak, I'm gonna be like, yo, you straight, King. Like you don't got.
Nah, I don't think I'll say King though.
Nah, I wouldn't say it.
But you don't think?
But
if somebody told you,
I'm saying it's decent. Like it's cool. I'm not gonna look at him weird. Like, I keep your head up, King.
Keep your head up, King. Like you good, King. King, you got this, bro.
Like you hyping a nigga.
You really
up,
a king, bro.
Real
nah, that's
shit.
gay.
That's how you gotta look. Nah, you really a king, bro. It's not great. You gotta be like, it gotta be subtle, yo.
Oh,
you really
no.
a king. Don't deliberately call the nigga a king. Like be like you really a king. Like you above me or some shit. Nah, you gotta be like
smooth.
Like you straight. Like you a king. I'm a king.
We all kings.
Just calling niggas kings. Like that's how it is.
So if somebody called you king in public, you wouldn't look like look at it weird.
Do I know him?
Nah, it's like a random dude like, yo, that was good, King. Like you like you got that, King. Like good work, King. Like you.
That's fire.
That's fire.
That's cool to me.
Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like the scenario in place. That's not too crazy. What are you barking for?
And they be like, "What's up, King?" That's cool, man, bro.
That's cool. All right, that's not too bad.
Yeah, don't look at it weird, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna call you that
though.
though.
Always think that shit gay, bro. Why do you think Happy Pride Month too?
Oh yeah, Happy Pride Month. Shout out to the LGBTQ plus.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to y'all, bro.
Shout out to y'all, man. Oh, it's also Men's Mental Health Month. Don't forget about that, man.
Yeah, nigga. Sometimes that goes under.
It goes over people's heads, bro. It's okay.
Yeah. But it's alright. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to LGBTQ.
Plus, you got
plus. And
F. I think F is in there too.
F?
Maybe for furs. I don't know if they're counting.
Nah, ain't no way we count. Hey, ain't no way we. Alright, bro.
Wait,
but anyways,
let me look at while you talk. Let me look at the actual term for it.
But and make sure y'all take a good look into your mental health. You feel me?
Of course.
Try to whatever you could do, meditate. Read.
I used to meditate.
You used to meditate?
I used to meditate before games and stuff.
Yeah,
it kind of helped. I used to get like not nervous, but like I used to get like riled up.
Yeah, you know what it is, bro. I wanted to try I tried, I ain't gonna lie, but like I heard that shit really is one of the most beneficial
things to do.
I
wouldn't be surprised
to be one with yourself, for real,
just breathing and stuff.
Just breathing, silent. I for real, people say you could really tap in to something that you don't know about,
it really is good for calming yourself down. Like
For sure.
I'll get it. Like
Nah, but there's people who like you meditate to like.
yeah.
But there's people who meditate like
Like locked in.
They really into the like.
I never got that locked in.
You feel me? Yeah, you do it for a reason.
Yeah.
Right. They do it for a reason, but like it's also their like
lifestyle type of thing. I get it. I get it.
Like it's two different things. Like they'll do it just to do it.
Have you ever tried that?
Meditate.
Yeah.
Just to meditate.
Like yeah, just meditate one day. Like just like breathe.
Yeah. Like I said, I tried to, but like.
It's like I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling sometimes.
Huh?
It's like I don't know what I'm supposed to be feeling sometimes.
Right.
Like am I supposed to be feeling light or like?
I feel like you should, but
Yeah.
like it's like you're also blocking away all like literally all the noise type shit that's going on around you. You feel me? So
That's
it's
true.
like
That's true.
and blocking away all that negative thoughts in your head. I tried to, and it helped, but at the end of the day, bro, I gotta be consistent. And I just stopped being consistent. You feel me?
Sometimes it'd be lazy, but
sure.
I found the proper term for it. It's shout out to the LGBTQIA2S+. Shout out to y'all, man.
Shout out to y'all.
Happy Pride Month. And if y'all new to the channel, subscribe, comment down below. If y'all see the comment section, nobody talking, comment something nice. You know, I always read everybody's comments. I always talk to everybody in the comment section. So make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all send it to a friend. Post notifications. If y'all want more content, go to the Patreon. You can always sub. We always got new stuff there and new stuff dropping. And yeah, so Fritz, how was your week, brother?
Man, my week been pretty good, man. Like I ain't gonna lie, my week. It's been the same shit. Like
He's trying to think of things that he did.
like I'm trying to think of things differently. Oh, I mean shit. Like UJ. Those who know, nigga, the cookout.
Yeah.
At the cookout, we all had a splendid time. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
at the cookout, you feel me?
I have a funny story about the cookout thing, bro. Shout out to that guy that freaking that said what's up to us at the cookout. Talk about the podcast. You remember the guy that sat next to you was talking to you about?
Oh yeah. Shout out to I forgot his Anthony. I think Anthony.
Cool guy,
cool
bro.
Nigga, yeah, facts.
He was talking to me at the when me and Jay went to the bathroom, but he was talking to Corey. He talked to Corey once, and then at the end of the party, and Corey said at the end of the party he was like a little drunk. It looked like he walked in and was trying to kiss him, bro.
That's OD.
That's what Corey told me.
I think that's Chi-Chi man's, but like. He's cool. Like I've seen him plenty of times. Like prior.
I think I have
he's
too.
Always he's cool as hell.
Yeah,
he's always cool, and he showed mad love. I ain't gonna lie. Tried to kiss him is crazy though.
I don't know.
I don't think that's what. I think niggas just be chatting, bro.
I'm probably. They said there was other witnesses, but maybe you was just like leaning a little bit. You probably try to dap cuz up and give him a hug, type of thing. But it's okay. It's all good. It's Pride Month, bro. It's all okay.
That's not.
What you mean? That
fine. Don't matter.
It's okay.
He's not.
I know he's not, but I'm just saying like it's okay to kiss your bro.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's not unless you're that. What the fuck?
What you mean?
Nigga, what the fuck?
Hey.
You don't just go out here kissing niggas, bro.
Hey,
you on some shit, bro. It's only if you that. I mean, if you do that, then you that. So if that's what you are, bro, shout out Darris then. Shout out Darris. That nigga Darris saying it's okay to kiss your bro. That shit crazy.
Oh, Fritz, you asked how my week was. My week was great, bro. Thank you.
Nah, you gay, bro.
You want to know what happened? What I did this week, bro?
All right, go ahead, though.
Yo, shout out to everybody. Yo, today's my last day of physical therapy, bro. So I'm officially not handicapped no more.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, your hand was fucked up.
Yeah, I'm good now though. Today was my graduation day, bro.
Okay.
They freaking wrote on the desk "Happy Graduation Day," and they gave me a card, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Where is that?
I left it downstairs.
So like, your injury wasn't that bad, bro.
No, what you mean? I broke my hand. The hell?
I feel like you recovered too quick.
What you mean? That was like in January. That was like 6 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I broke my hand 6 months ago.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like. But it didn't feel that long. But honestly, it's pretty good. I think I'm gonna get arthritis though. I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, you might. But
I'm cooked,
I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I was just like, because I feel like you took off the cast early.
I took it off. It was like I had it on for like a month.
Oh, okay.
So I had it on for a month, and then
I guess I just didn't notice, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I probably had it on for like 3 podcasts.
Right.
But nah. Shout out to everybody in that my physical therapy, bro. They really some good people.
What was you doing?
They had me doing like, exercise and stuff, and then they test my strength. And wait, what do you mean? What was I doing?
Like, what was the
Oh,
exercise?
I thought you was like, I was like, why are you shaking your head for?
Nah.
Like, he was like, this guy, like, I'm doing some mook stuff in there. What the
Nah,
hell?
bro. Nah, go ahead.
Nah, like, they'll give me like a massage. They'll stretch my hand out a little bit. And then I'll
painful?
do. In the beginning, it was.
Yeah.
It didn't hurt. Honestly, my wrist was the worst thing that bothered me. It wasn't really my hand. Like, my wrist was like mad locked. Because in the cast, like, stopped me from moving my wrist at all. So that was the only thing that I had to get motion back. But everything else wasn't too bad. And then they'll give me like exercise where I gotta squeeze stuff and then like squeeze things. It's nothing too bad.
All right.
But they was cool peoples though, bro. I ain't gonna lie. My boy Chaz, bro. We always used to talk about the Knicks all the time, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out that nigga Chaz.
Shout out
bro.
to you, Chaz. Shout out to everybody over
Take
there.
care of this nigga, bro.
Nah, for real, bro. I missed them, bro. They was good people.
You could miss him.
Yeah, because it was like,
Break your leg.
nah, I was like, if I break my left hand, I didn't do it. I might have done it on purpose. Nah, I wouldn't do it on purpose. I ain't coming back though. I come back to visit. They cool people,
You
bro.
didn't even visit your fucking high school, bro.
What you mean? Why would I visit? Yo, the high school is crazy, bro.
What you mean?
Yo, they're nuts. Like, yo, you know they be stealing toilets?
What?
Yeah, bro. Like Union High School, they like. I don't know if it was this year or last year, but Juju, shut up, bro. I don't know,
Niggas was still a toilet.
bro. They used to, cause you know how when we used to be in the bathroom, we used to do dumb stuff. Like we used to make the kids fight in there.
Right.
Certain kids, you know, we're not gonna say specifically who it is, but like,
obviously.
you know, but like they started upgrading and they started stealing sinks, toilets, and like it got so bad
Like
to the
with the tools, like
yes,
wait, hold on,
they
bro.
took the
Wait,
toilet
wait.
out of the.
Hold on, you chatting?
I'm dead serious. My little cousin just graduated last year,
But like,
and he said they couldn't use the bathrooms no more.
what?
I don't know, Fritz.
Like,
I have
you
no.
know how strong you gotta be to do that? Like to lift up like the toilet.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
And like carry it.
Maybe that's a senior prank or something, but I don't know.
It probably was that, but it's like that too. You touching nasty toilet, bro, like that.
But why would you want a toilet? Like, what in the right mind would make you want to be like, let me take this toilet home?
Nah, I've never.
That's
I've never
insane
seen.
work.
I don't think you could be that down bad, bro. Like that. Like you could be down bad, but I've never heard nobody that down bad to be like, yeah, let me steal this toilet.
But my first
That's
thought was
what
like a senior prank.
Yeah,
But how's that funny?
Niggas won't be able to. I don't know.
Like, cause the bathroom they stole the toilet out of. You remember in the C wing, right by the Rock, that bathroom, right there by the cafeteria. They stole the toilets out of that one. And you remember that bathroom? They didn't have the doors in there.
Right.
So I'm like, I guess they upgraded. There's like, we got tired of taking the doors. Let's take the sink and toilet.
I don't know. I mean, if it's I think that's a funny senior prank.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, it's crazy. But I think that's a funny senior prank. I don't think niggas have ever done that before. That's something you've never seen before.
That's so no.
But I don't think that's a senior prank though.
Nah, I
think niggas is really out here looking for toilets, bro.
like they need a toilet at the crib.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, bro. But
Niggas be down bad.
You know what they also used to do though? They used to be vaping in the bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
Kids are
niggas is.
Bro, it's crazy how they're addicted to that that stuff.
That's what I ain't gonna lie, bro.
That's sick.
That's really all I see, bro.
Kids vaping, bro.
Yeah, I see everybody vaping though.
But like,
that's everybody though.
and you know how many?
And it's like, I heard that shit damn near like cigarettes.
Bro, it's basically like cigarettes.
Me personally, bro.
Or maybe as addicting. I don't know if I mean it's probably still bad for your lungs because you're breathing something in. But like,
I think it's less harmful.
Yeah.
Than cigarettes, but still harmful.
Yeah.
But less.
Yeah, it's not as bad.
But it does. Yeah, I think it is more as addicting, if not more than cigarettes.
What I heard was I think the more you use it, you build up like fluid in your lungs.
Oh, okay.
So like it's not good for like you're not supposed to be putting anything but oxygen in your lungs.
Right.
So that vape stuff, if that goes down too much, if you keep doing it, it's gonna like I don't know if I forgot what I think it turns to like
vapor.
Yeah, it's vapor. It's like water, I think.
It's water.
Yeah, but like still, I think it has the nicotine in it. I think that's what's bad.
Yeah, as well.
But like, doesn't nicotine just make you addicted to it? Like, I don't know if that has. Like, I think I don't know if that's like.
Isn't tobacco the one that's fucked up?
Tobacco is the one that gives you cancer.
Yeah,
but the nicotine just makes you want to keep going back and forth and going to the thing. But it's like, why you want to be smoking this at the age of 13, 14?
Nah, because bro, just same way as niggas used to smoke weed at age 13 and 14, bro. Niggas used to do that. Like, on a
I get
regular
it.
though. It's not like we haven't seen it before.
That is true.
Like,
But-
niggas started smoking like.
But
feel
you
me?
think when we was in high school, the vapes wasn't a thing yet. Like when we
Nah.
just got out, vapes just started becoming a thing.
Nah, yeah, vapes wasn't a thing, but
Remember the hookah pens?
hookah pens.
Yeah, the hookah pens. Was,
Wait, is that what it was called?
Yeah, hookah pens. That was the first thing that came out before the vapes.
That's what it was called.
Yeah, the flavored things, and people used to hit them
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
Yeah, niggas used to be on that shit. So that was damn near like vaping though.
that was it's probably the same thing, but vaping's probably not as bad. 'Cause I feel like because hookah got a little bit of tobacco in it. I think
Right.
because like when you go to the hookah lounge and you smoke the hookah,
Right.
like I'm not gonna lie, when I went there one time, I didn't know how to do it, so I was like,
You was inhaling?
yeah, I was hitting it like
Crazy
that,
work.
bro. But
You
my head
crazy.
was rocking.
Nah.
Yeah.
Don't inhale that motherfucker.
I didn't
bro.
know, bro.
That
I'm
shit
like,
gonna fucking
bro,
hit your chest. Pause. Hit your chest. I ain't gonna lie, nah. Because I ain't gonna lie, I did it out of curiosity.
what do you mean curiosity? You was just like, let me puff this.
Yeah.
Like you
To
wanted.
see, I want to get high.
Oh, you thought you could get high?
see if I get high over this shit. But
You
my
know
head
what?
was just hurting.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like it wasn't like a good like you feel me? My head was just booming.
I knew I wasn't supposed to be there. I was like, I just knew I was like me because a lot of people I was with, they had the experience doing this stuff. You know,
Right.
Ish was there. Ish was smoking stuff. So I'm like, me, I'm not knowing what I'm doing. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
over.
but hookah straight though. Like if you don't inhale it,
Yeah, but I was inhaling it. I'm talking about. I'm like,
like multiple times.
Fritz, I hit that thing for 20 minutes straight, bro.
Like you don't even.
I didn't pass the hookah,
you
bro.
don't even smoke weed, bro.
I don't know.
Why did you like it that
I
time?
don't know. It tasted good.
tasted good?
It got the flavoring on that thing, bro. I was like, what you mean? It tasted good. They had that blueberry flavor.
Right.
Like,
that's what do hit.
That coffee was nasty. I don't know who got that one.
Nah.
But I just thought it was cool, bro. Like the music playing, like,
Nah, facts. The hookah do be. It do be a vibe. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
Like,
but my head was ringing, bro.
but like,
Like I thought I was
that
gonna.
the blinker, bro.
No, the blinker's OD.
Oh, dude.
I never hit the blinker, but I seen people hit the blinker, go to blinker. You know what Blinker City is, bro?
Nigga, I went to Blinker.
You went to Blinker City? Oh yeah, you did go to Blinker
That
City.
shit, I literally, it's like time went forward fast as hell. I and one time, like I was at the club, and then nigga, I'm outside going home. Yo, I'm dead serious.
Bro.
I'm outside going home. I did not remember what happened in between that.
That's freaking nuts, bro.
I'm dead serious, bro.
See, I remember back in the day when I didn't do that stuff. It was just, I forgot what the thing was called, but like, it had the same effect. You know what I mean? It had the same effect of what you had. I remember.
What was the thing called?
I don't know.
bro?
I think you like, it was just,
Right.
you know what I mean? It wasn't that.
I get what you mean.
So, and I remember I was just sitting at the park and
Right.
I couldn't move
Right.
for 30 minutes.
Right.
That was wild,
It
bro. I
do
never
be
been
like
so
that.
relaxed.
It do be like that though.
You know what it was? No, I was going to say painkillers. That's not what it was. I'm not on drugs like that.
Right. No, that's what
It wasn't drugs though. It was like, candy,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was candy. Like
Candy.
Yeah, the blinker is candy.
Damn near.
Yeah, like it's just
Nah,
like
but the candy be crazy though.
yeah.
Nah, the candy, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember, yo, I think, what's his name? Tashawn.
Nah,
I think that was the last time I ate a candy. Nah, multiple times. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, Tashawn. I remember Tashawn because at ShopRite. Damn, I'm not gonna say that.
yeah.
I got something from one of my, our coworkers.
Yeah.
One of the like niggas I worked with and shit.
Uh-huh.
And it was chocolate. It was
Yeah.
chocolate. So like I had half type shit. And I gave Tashawn half. That nigga Tashawn was we was at Halal Guys.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Damn, were you
Oh
there?
yeah, I do remember that.
You do remember
I was
that.
there.
Were you there?
Yeah, I was
And
there.
then did we go to Jordan's house?
Yes, we did go to Jordan's
Bro.
house. I remember
Yo,
that.
Tashawn was there. That nigga Tashawn was getting up and doing a whole bunch of nothing. Like he was just like he was going. I was going that day.
That's
too, bro.
hilarious,
Nah,
bro.
yo,
I think I have a video of that
You do.
somewhere. I definitely
You
have a video
probably do.
somewhere.
You
'Cause-
probably do. And I think I had my ShopRite hat on. I worked at ShopRite
Yeah.
that time. I probably
It was me, you, Jordan, Tashawn, and Chris.
and
and
probably Chris, or maybe it was Ish there too.
I don't think
remember.
I think Ish met us at Jordan's house. I remember it was us five because you guys just got out of work.
Right.
And then we went to Law Guys because Chris wanted to try because he just opened it.
Right.
That's funny as hell, bro. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was that day, bro. That was hilarious.
Dang, bro.
Yeah, Chris was there.
That junk just unlocked another memory,
For
bro.
sure.
But you think kids is doing that? Like, doing that stuff and just going to school? Well, probably because kids we went to high school with was definitely doing that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But it's like...
They don't... Bro.
It's
bro,
like
it's just,
kids is so dumb, bro. Like,
why, bro?
Okay, it's like why, but like also, like this is off topic, but I want to talk about this before, and I think since like there's like graduation season, right? Everybody's like graduating and stuff. Have you seen like the prom stuff that's been going on, bro? Like I'm not gonna lie, prom has reached a level that if we was in high school, we would never be able to reach that junk, bro. Have you seen what
crazy?
Bro, people are pulling up and like dressing as like Beauty and the Beast. I'm talking about full helmet, like full beast.
Really?
And then somebody pulled up in a casket.
Really?
Yes.
Wait,
like walked out like he pulled up in like a hearse. They pulled the casket out, opened it, the girl came out. I'm like,
that's not hard.
That's not hard.
It's not hard. But it's like,
that's crazy work.
It's like, wait, why a casket though? If it was like something cooler, like okay, the thing is though, you gotta understand, bro. Doing the same, this is their mindset.
Yeah.
Doing the same shit all the time is repetitive, bro.
Yeah.
Like they want to do some creative, some that no one has ever seen.
Of course.
They want to leave a mark at that day, that
they did.
Exactly.
I'll never forget that.
So it's like, bro, why blame them for, unless it's endangering themselves and other people?
Yes.
Why matter?
I get it. They want to show out for prom. Right. This is like
damn near their last shit.
Yeah. This day one shining moment of like their lives at this point.
Type shit.
But it's like some of the stuff still gets a little crazy, bro. Like you're still gonna like think about it, you're going back to school the next couple of days.
Right.
And it's like but at
that point it's like why at that point it's probably like, okay, if they have their mindset on it.
Yeah.
At that point, they probably don't think it's cringy or like
wild,
weird or wild. They probably think, "Oh, this shit hard. I'm about to leave a mark on these."
You know what? I'm not blaming, but I think it's probably because they don't really understand like prom. Like the best part of prom isn't prom. It's the prom weekend. Prom. Yeah, after prom. But it's still crazy if your family paying $20K, putting $20K down on your prom stuff.
Right, but. No, it is.
Like, what if your daughter was like, this is what I want? You're not doing it? You're going to say no? Your little girl, Fritz, she said, I want a helicopter.
Wait, no.
What do you mean no?
No.
You're going to say no? Like, this is what, like, she got 4.0. She's going a full ride. This, that, and third. Nothing paid for. She's like, Dad, I want to.
Do I have the money for it? People can do what they want if they have the money for it.
Of course.
Do I have the money for it and it won't, like, hinder me, like, and I won't have to keep looking at my fucking bank account?
You on the cusp. Like that 20K gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to enjoy I can't eat out for like 2 weeks.
I can't.
You might have to take a half loan.
Now I'll pay bread for the dress.
How much would you pay? Like what's the most you're gonna pay for your kid's prom?
The card rental.
Yeah. They might want a Lambo, cuz they don't even pull up in limos no more.
Like how much is a rental for Lambo? Like
for the day? For the day. You might get one for $350. $350 for the day, depending.
That's cool.
Maybe $400.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Dress might cost a couple thousand, maybe $1,000.
$1,000's nuts, Fritz.
But like it depends on which one. No, I'm just thinking of if it's my little daughter.
But like bro, my stuff. I think that the stuff I got with my prom date, everything probably was less than $500. And $600.
Bro, that's how it should be. And you look great, my boy.
Thanks, bro.
You feel me? But like
Pride Month, yeah.
Yo. Okay, bro. You was ugly as shit, nigga. You was dumb. You look dumb as shit. Anyway, fuck. Okay. Anyways, at the end of the day, you got to think of it. That's your daughter.
Yeah, of course.
They're gonna want the more expensive shit. Like it depends. Bro. It depends obviously on your daughter or what type of person she is. But like they want the bigger the big. You feel me? So like if it costs $1,000, yo, I'd pay probably for.
I'm paying less than $750.
I'm not paying no $20,000. That shit crazy,
bro. Because
3,000. 3,000 is the budget.
That's the budget for everything. Okay.
That's for decorations.
Okay.
That's for dress. That's for the rental.
Okay.
And my job is done. What else? Wait, literally, what else you need?
Unless you want to do prom weekend. Would you? Unless prom weekend type of thing.
What you mean?
Like, you know, like pay for like the B&B, like her part of the B&B for prom weekend afterwards.
Okay, then that's a little bit more like 3,500, 3,700, like 7. But it ain't crazy.
3K is good. That's not bad. That's like, but like, I'm just like, I wouldn't pay like for a dress if it's like more than a rack. That's gonna like a rack. Oh, that hurts. But more as pushing it. But I might because she's my daughter, I might push the 1,500. Right. Everything else will just gonna be in that 3K range. But that's still OD, bro.
No, it is. But it's
like, of course, that's like,
bro. I don't know why, but I seen like some kid pull out. I don't know why.
Yeah.
His parents got money. It's his parents' money. Fucking the nigga in prom, nigga pulls out maybe, I don't know, fucking 100K.
Yo, I seen that.
Or some shit out of his book bag. Nigga carrying it for what though?
That's what I'm saying. That's crazy.
What is what's the reason?
We know that's not your money.
Like we know that's not your bread, bro. Like your mom is standing right next to you. I mean, if she allowed, it's hers.
That's their life.
She allowed it.
But it's like, are you bringing that to the prom?
Nah.
I would not let my kid bring that. I'm like, hell no.
Nigga,
you flex that? Let me get the bag now.
Yo, he's getting robbed. Not by me.
Not by me. Like the people.
There's some niggas that have bad intentions.
The people that work at the thing might take the bread.
For sure.
Not even the kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain things I would, like, I'm not gonna let my kid do that. Like, I feel like that stuff is corny.
No, that shit, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
Corny.
Like, that one was OD, like, corny. Like, you flexing, like, and I'm not even putting it on a kid. Because the kid probably think that shit cool as hell.
Yeah, because that's like his.
But, like, that's like, your mom, your parents corny.
Yeah, your parents corny as hell.
That was like, bro, why you let your kid, like, come
do all that?
Like, it was just like, come on. What statement are you giving of what, you got money?
Bro, I seen people, okay, I seen this one too, Fritz. Horse and carriage. Hell no. Horse and carriage. Like in Cinderella, bro.
That ain't crazy though.
A horse? You're pulling up to showcase in a horse.
I seen
somebody pull up in camels also.
And what? Camels is crazy.
2 camels.
Was it his like tradition, like his religion type shit?
I don't think so.
Or like his. Like,
I mean, I don't know, but that was just where like
a camel's crazy.
2
but like,
camels.
Okay. The horse and carriage thing.
Cause think about that. You're riding on through the street, so you're the traffic. You're gonna have to have like cops or something around,
right?
Because you're riding that through the street. One, right. With the camels is even worse because like how the hell are you gonna get there?
Yeah, just get a car. But like,
like camels, really?
Yeah, nah, just get a car. But like I get. But like I said, bro, niggas be trying to.
I guess they try to be different, and they this is their one shining moment. But I will not do this for my kid if they not getting straight A's, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you 3.5 lower, we're not doing this. 3.5 or higher, cool. Maybe 3.5.
Wait, or doing what?
This outlandish stuff, except the camel or the freaking horse.
All right, so if your kid got like 3.5 and higher, what's the budget?
That'd be 3K still.
Be 3K?
Yeah, it'd be 3K still. I'm cool with that. I'm not gonna lie.
So 3.0 or 3.5 or lower, like what are you giving him? Or her? Like,
I'll give him a rack off. But it's like, I'm not going to do, you know what? They're both going to be, if it's under 3, like 3.0, the budget is way lower. But if it's above a 3, it's going to stay 3K. But if it's above 3.5, I'm going to think about the outlandish stuff they want to do. You know, I'm going to take consideration. Helicopter, Probably not. R.I.P. Kobe. We're not doing that.
Helicopter talk crazy.
I seen somebody do a thing. It looked like they proposed to each other.
Nah,
Like it was like a videography. That's fine. Like if they want to do like a little video shoot, that's okay. I don't think that's that bad. You know what I mean? Like a little video type of thing before prom. Like they're getting ready. Like they're getting married. I don't know.
That's cool.
That's cool, but
If they get like they not together, but like if they like they getting dressed, they
get dressed. Yeah, that's cool. That's not bad. But like I draw the line when they start like if they want to start looking like anime characters.
What are you talking about,
bro? I've seen it all, Fritz. There's one a cuz pulled up. You remember that one Fortnite skin where it was like the bank robbery one where there was robbing banks and there was a dude, he had a half a mask on.
Nah.
There's a Fortnite skin where there's a dude, he had like it's like an ace of spades.
Oh yeah.
He pulled up looking like that, bro. I swear to God.
I don't think he did that. Like I think he just put the mask on. Like,
but like no, it was like a chain. It was like a gold chain mask type of thing. Like it didn't like it looked alright, but like it looked uncomfortable. Right. You know what I mean? Right. Like
I seen niggas pull up with masks and shit.
Yeah, like
that ain't anime character though.
No, but some of them look like anime characters, like the way they dress. But like I said, I want you to have a good time. But I'm also like, if you want this outlandish dress, I'm gonna let you know when you get to the prom, you're gonna be uncomfortable as hell.
Right.
And you're gonna be like, you're gonna go to prom looking all like this, and then you're gonna be doing the Cuban shuffle.
They say pain is beauty, right? Or beauty is pain,
I guess,
bro. You feel me? As long as if she like
they
you
happy,
said, bro, as long as they happy about it, bro.
I get
it.
They
gonna take the consequences that comes with it.
I get it, bro.
That's
I get
really it. I mean, prom has never been. I ain't really give a fuck about prom, so it's like it's cool to see that other people give a fuck about it and like shit like that.
Yeah,
but like, yeah, that outlandish shit do begin like
a little extra, because it's like what more?
Because it is just one day.
Yeah.
But it's like, if that matters to them,
of course,
then why not?
Yeah, especially this is like the highlight of their life at this point in their life. And they don't understand it yet. We understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was going to prom, it was like I cared but didn't. You know what I mean? Like it was just like it is what I'm like 50-50 with it.
Right.
But looking back at it now, it wasn't really like all that.
Right. But that's you. Some people
might look at it differently.
Look at it like, oh shit, that like that. I remember prom, like
yes.
Niggas might really give a fuck. Yeah, about that, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. But it's like, okay, now also, say your daughter's going to prom, right? This is her big prom. You didn't see her date yet. Her date is a sophomore in college. Are you cool with that?
Nah.
You're not cool with that?
Nah.
What you gonna say? Like she didn't tell you until like a week already. Like she already bought the prom tickets. She already got her dress. He's ready to go.
What I'm for sure gonna do, like
you gonna tell her?
Nah, I'm like, first of all, like if it's my daughter, I ain't gonna lie, like I'm gonna want the list of niggas that you not even the list of niggas, but like niggas that you would like
to ask
or what you would like them to ask.
Yeah, because it's different because they're gonna ask them,
right?
You know what I mean?
So I want to listen to like niggas that you would like them to ask you. If it's a nigga that's in college,
it's like 20. He's like 20. He's 20. She's 17. That's wild work.
That is wild.
That's wild work.
Nah, that ain't flying with me. It's gonna have to be a nigga that's.
So you're just gonna say no? Like just don't, like you can't go no more? You're just gonna say no?
No, you can go by yourself. You can go by yourself, with a friend, find somebody, like find somebody cool like that don't got a date. You feel me? Ask them. Me, I can't do nah, bro, because I'm gonna look at the nigga like, bro, like you're in college, bro.
I know you just
like find
somebody your own age.
Your own age.
First of all, that's kind of weird. You're 20.
Dead fresh meat, bro. You're weird.
Yeah. Okay. Like, what if when she was?
But in retrospect, 20 is not that. 20 and 17, it's bad.
It's bad, but it's not crazy
because it's technically 3 years apart.
Yeah, it's technically 3 years apart.
And depending on the depending on the
relationship.
not relationship, her birthday, she might turn 18.
Yeah. So that's not that bad.
So you don't know. I don't know. It's weird.
It's
weird.
The younger it is, the less the age gap gotta be. You know what I mean?
Right.
The younger you are, the older you get, the age gap could be whatever you want.
Yeah, type shit.
Unless it's like you're 29 and you're dating somebody 10 years younger than you.
Yeah.
That's okay, but that's not okay. You know what I mean? Like it's not. It don't look right.
Look crazy.
But of course, it's like if you preference whatever you want preference. If that's what you want, cool. This is what it is. But at the end of the day, it's like with my daughter, I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully, my teachings and me being a good father would show her that is not the way.
All right.
In the beginning, you know what I mean? But if it comes to that, it's like, damn. Like if say she tells me day of prom, it's like I can't even do nothing about that. You know what I mean?
You really can't.
You can't do nothing about that. They already paid for the ticket. All this is already paid for. Cuz pulling up, he's the one driving the car I freaking bought.
That prom weekend
sucks, bro. Because you know what happened in prom weekend? Well, I didn't do nothing prom weekend, but you know what some people been doing prom weekend, bro. I heard them stories coming back. These girls don't know how to freaking act, bro. What the hell going on? They get away from their parents for 3 days. They don't know how to freaking act, bro. They think oh my gosh. That's scary, bro. That's why me and Jay gonna be good parents. Me and you and Kaya, we're gonna be good parents. I'm speaking into existence now, so we don't even gotta worry about that. Knowing our daughter is not gonna be going unless unless it's her boyfriend or they're not gonna be going. It's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah, word.
They gonna know they value,
word.
And they're not gonna be what's the word I'm looking for? Manipulated into feeling that they're less than what they are, so they got to do things to be at a higher standpoint.
Tell them, bro. This nigga cooking.
Come on, bro. That's what. As long as I feel like I said, like dads is very important.
For sure.
Dads is very important. Moms is very important too.
For sure.
But I feel like you need every kid needs a dad. You know what I mean?
Nah, they do.
Like they need that structure and that guidance and wisdom to help them navigate through life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mom is there for the nurturing and the passionate side, the lovey-dovey stuff.
Right.
We gotta speak the hard truth. Right. You know, we gotta build. What's the word? It's like we're building them the bridge. The mama is guiding them along. Right. Type of thing. Okay. You know what I mean? Okay. We gotta build the bridge. We're the foundation.
that ain't cooking though.
I won one today, but they was calling me stupid in the comments the other day.
Wow.
Because the thing we was talking about, the OBGYN.
Oh, yeah, you dumb as shit.
What the hell is that?
Tyrone said that shit. Tyrone said that shit too. Nah, but like, come on, bro. You judging niggas. You look at it so weird, bro.
Bro?
You can't look at it. It's cool, bro. We already went through it,
of course. But it's like, I feel like if a woman, like if I was a woman and I was trying to be an OBGYN doctor and I see a male in there, I'm just like, okay, I guess you're here for the bread, but like, that's kind of crazy. Like, there's other things you can make bread out of. Right. I guess, but I ain't getting into that. I guess people. But I'm just saying this is what I've seen people say, but whatever. But yeah, I just feel like, a dad is very, good. Is very necessary for, the path that you create in life. We're trying to create the path for our kids. In order for them to succeed in life, the mom is there to guide them on that path. If they fall, they stumble a little bit, they there to pick them up. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to all them fathers, bro. Father's Day just passed the other day, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Father's Day did just pass, bro. Mm-hmm. Shout out to all the fathers for sure. Shout
out to all the dads, bro. We getting to that age, a lot of our friends is freaking dads, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Yeah. Shoot, who knows? Maybe in 2 years I might be a dad, bro. Maybe next year Fritz might be a dad. Maybe it's.
Why did you say next year? He hates why, like literally, why did you say you gave yourself 2 years, but why did you give me 1 year? Be for real, Darris.
Who do you think's gonna have a kid first? Me or you?
Oh shit.
Who do you think's gonna have a kid first?
Probably you.
Yeah, probably me. Probably me, bro.
Probably you.
Probably me, bro.
Yeah, because it's like I feel like you itching.
Yeah. Celibacy. What's that called? No,
right.
Abstinence.
Right, abstinence, yeah.
The club will get shot up. The club will be shot up. No survivors, bro.
Yeah.
It's different, bro. I gotta control myself though. Cause I gotta understand, like, we gotta enjoy the first couple months, and then it's just gonna happen, But I mean,
Oh man, you're a brave man though.
What you mean?
I always tell you that though.
Yeah,
you a brave nigga, bro.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna have like 4 kids.
Yeah.
4 kids. I got a question though.
I got a question for you. Are you glad you did this abstinence journey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cause one, it teaches me like discipline and self-control.
Right.
Cause I feel like, you know, we got to we getting deep. I'm not even gonna tell deep, but it's just like, you know, I ain't getting too deep. You know what I'm saying? You gotta subscribe to Patreon for that. But it's like, you know, I feel like it helps you focus on other things.
Right.
You know what I mean? Focus on the bigger picture in life. And I feel like it's good to have self-control, and it's like it's good. It's like it's gonna be better when the time comes. You know what I mean? Because now you don't got to worry about nothing.
For sure.
For sure. Hey, bro.
For sure, bro.
Shit, it's gonna hit there, bro. Oh man, bro. Yo, bro.
Yo, that thing's hilarious, bro.
Yo, how much money would it have to take for me to name one of your kids? Like, how much money in the world?
To name one of my kids?
Name one of your kids.
You're not about to do no dumb shit, right?
No, I'm gonna give you a good name.
For you to name one of my kids, probably like Cool Mill.
Cool Mill? That's not bad. That's not bad.
Like Cool Mill.
I'll name your son. If you had a son, I'm name him like a Jeremiah. A Jeremiah is nice.
You see?
Jeremiah. That's not good.
I don't like Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, bro. Or like a
nigga seen Love Island now. Nigga talk about some he like Jeremiah.
Love Island some heat though.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Love Island, it's one of the best. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. It's up there with the best reality show I've ever watched.
Love Island over the NBA Finals.
Yeah,
bro. I'm not.
I don't. Niggas haven't been watching the final. It's a good finals, but that Love Island is hitting.
It's hitting, bro. So okay, so I'm not gonna tell you what happened in like the episodes because you're almost caught up to where I am. But I'm not gonna tell you what I've seen though. But what is your thoughts on everything that happened in Love Island?
For so far for the most of that I watch right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
get in it, bro.
Who should I start with first?
Talk about in there.
No, oh my god.
That's at that heat, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
Nigga, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's cool, but like, when these girls be like tongue out and everything, they be tweaking.
Nah, I don't put my tongue. I just go like,
yeah.
Like, I do a little
cool, subtle shit type shit. All right, I don't do that part. Just.
I'm so
that.
ATL.
Yeah.
I'm so.
All right, listen. Let me start with Jeremiah Huda first, bro. Jeremiah is like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like he has no emotional like stability, like when it comes or emotional intelligence. I mean, like when it comes to like if he has his friend to say something, the nigga. And mind you, I'm an overthinker too. I used to be a way bigger overthinker. Yeah. I'm not as much anymore.
Fritz was used to call. We used to have group FaceTime calls.
Hold on, bro. You used to overthink too.
Oh yeah, I did. I was bad. I was off the wall.
Niggas used to overthink. You feel me? And we got so much better.
Oh yeah, growth.
Growth. So I feel like he is there where we used to be.
Yeah.
That nigga overthinks OD. Like if his friend Nick like says some shit,
he think it's
that nigga. Mm-hmm. Remember when that nigga Nick said some shit
about
Huda, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
The nigga gave her a fist bump and
he just
shook his hand.
He said something. Come on, bro. That was crazy.
Like that's like, bro, to your girl, and then I hate when niggas do some crazy shit because I used to be niggas, bro. and now when I see other people do it, it's like,
why?
Stupid.
I know it's like
you used to do dumb shit.
Yeah.
And act so like, oh, everything good.
Innocent.
Yeah. And then once she's mad, yo, what do I do?
Yeah.
You're purposely trying to get that reaction out of them.
At one point, I thought he liked that toxic stuff.
For sure. I thought you did too. But it's like, Huda has her flaws too because I don't know, bro. That nigga, the girl asked the nigga Taylor to make pancakes, and you mad that the nigga ended up making pancakes and your man didn't end up making pancakes. I feel like it was just stupid.
Yo,
And
so
I feel
dumb.
like it was just like, I feel like she has the right to. She compares what other niggas has done today with they girl
Yes.
to what he's done, what he hasn't done.
Yes.
With her,
Of course. Yeah.
which is reasonable.
It's reasonable, yeah.
But you can't keep it's for a man. It's kind of exhausting.
Yeah.
But like, I look at her in her perspective. Like, yeah, you probably should do that.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. Like, she's a female at the end of the day, bro.
course.
She likes when you take initiative and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
So you should take her feelings into account and start doing shit. Instead, you act like a kid.
Yeah, he do be acting like a kid.
Yo, the nigga act like it. Niggas be like, the fuck? Y'all remember when Hood was talking to him? He's like, yeah, the fuck?
But now, I'm not gonna lie, she do be treating him like a kid.
She do.
She be like, oh, good job. That's
Yeah.
crazy work.
Yeah,
Don't tell me good job.
Yeah, but I feel like she doesn't do it as
On
like
purpose?
I don't think she does it as like a kid shit. I think she's actually saying it like in a funny way.
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think she means it like as, oh yeah, you did good today, good job. No, like, I feel like she does it in like a funny way. Like, if my girl would tell me like, yeah, Fritz, good job, or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'd be like, bro, what the fuck you talking about? Like, I take it in a funny
Yeah, it's like a
manner.
funny way.
Like, yeah.
But I think
he really be like, what are you telling me good job for? Like, what? I'm a kid.
I think her telling him she has a kid makes him think that way. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he thinks like, oh, she got a kid. She treats everybody like a kid.
Yeah, now she wants to treat me like, yeah.
But with them, right? I blame Jeremiah in the beginning because he was love bombing the hell out of her.
He was.
And then now she's starting to get a little freaking crazy.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. She took, but like, you can't blame her because like the love bomb, it's a female.
Yeah,
it's a female.
And I did hear,
and the nigga took a whole 360. Like,
yeah,
360. Like, it was just weird.
And I guess like they hurt what like, bro.
I think Ace is a hater, low key.
Yo,
I ain't gonna lie. Ace is my man's. I fuck with Ace.
Ace is cool.
Ace is cool, but I think he's a hater,
bro.
Because
why did he pick Shelly in the beginning?
Why didn't he pick Shelly?
Messing with my boy Austin, bro.
Like you should have picked Shelly instead of Amaya.
Talking about some, I don't like physical touch. Don't touch.
The nigga don't even like the girl.
I know. I'm
like, the nigga don't even like. He talk about, I don't even like physical touch.
He said, don't call me babe.
Don't call me babe. And then, but Shelly, the nigga kissing her forehead. Hey, smell this.
Smell this.
Kissing her forehead.
Oh, let's do it.
Like,
pancakes. I'll make you pancakes.
But you don't like physical touch. Oh, if Shelly, bro, you like Shelly, bro. Go pursue that. And I feel like you're pursuing that, but why didn't you pick her in the first place? I feel like you like it just played so weird in my head. Like, if you like Shelly that bad, why pick Amaya in the first place?
I think he wanted to chase, bro. He freaking weird.
I think that's the case too. Ace is, I fuck with Ace.
Yeah.
But I also think he's a hater because when that nigga picked Jeremiah, or when Huda was like on the chopping block type shit.
Yeah.
That nigga Ace was like, oh, niggas is here to explore, and niggas not, and one person hasn't explored. Yeah. And he picked Huda. Yeah. And then he after that he immediately started tweaking on Jeremiah. Yeah. I didn't like the way they ganged up on Jeremiah.
I know. I'm like, what you doing?
Because I ain't gonna lie, bro. I get it. First day, cool. Yeah. But what is the main purpose of the show?
It's to find love.
To find something.
Yes.
Right. And then I put 2 and 2 together because I'm tapped.
Oh, what you got?
Remember when he was talking to Iris?
Yeah.
Right? And then that nigga was like, when he was talking to Iris, he said, what'd he say? He said, I believe in fate. I believe in love at first sight or whatever, or love at first conversation. What if that happened with them?
Exactly.
You can't be mad that they are that closed off or that close. That's what happened with them.
That's what I'm saying.
They got instantly connected to.
Freaking in last season.
I think he. My fault.
No, go ahead.
I think he was mad because he actually wanted to pursue Huda.
Yeah.
In the beginning, because in the beginning he did.
Yeah.
But he seems like we saw. Damn, I can't.
Yeah.
Because that is my man's. But I do want to break his girl type shit.
Yeah.
But like that's my man. I think he was really in the in the middle of that shit. Like he didn't know what to do. And now I feel like he used after he chose Huda to leave.
Yeah.
I feel like he used that anger
on Jeremiah. Yeah, I think so too. But it's like that's part of the game though. You can still try to spit your game in the beginning.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You could for sure try to spit your game in the beginning, and it's like, yeah, it probably wouldn't have worked. It probably wouldn't have.
But that's the point of the game. You gotta try.
And not only that too, bro. You like Shelly anyways.
Exactly. It's like I think he's playing the game. I think he's playing it really well.
Who?
Ace.
No, for sure. He's playing. That nigga playing the game really well.
He knows what he's doing, bro.
He knows what he's doing, and that's why I like Ace.
Yeah,
he's playing the game really well
to the T, bro.
But I feel like that part of the episode I didn't like, bro. Yeah. The nigga started tweaking on Jeremiah. You feel me? I didn't like that. Like because he was closed up, like because he has a connection with this girl. You know? It's just weird.
What made it worse is that
he said it's scamming.
Yeah. What I think that made it worse to everybody, made everybody look a little weird is that they both were locked in, but it was like they were locked in too quick.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
for sure.
Like with Cordella.
Like one day one.
Day one or two, maybe.
Yeah.
They was taking a shower within 4 days.
Nah, they was tweaking.
Insane work. Insane work. But anyways, they was doing, you know,
they was going
crazy work in front of people. Insane. Yeah. But anyways, it's like last season with Cordell and Serena, they was there from the beginning.
Right.
But they took their time.
No, for sure.
Like how
like Taylor, Taylor my dog. Yeah. Yo, that's my favorite character. Yo, I say character, but that's a real nigga.
No, they low-key be like sim characters, bro.
No, that's my favorite like person.
And I thought I wasn't gonna like him, but I'm like, yo, he funny as hell.
He's cool. He's funny. He remind me of Cordell.
Yeah,
and that's my dog.
Yo,
you feel me?
Cool.
Nah, real shit.
And then, bro, wait. So did you get to the part where like
hold on now?
No, like when they picked like the public picked the couples and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so you at that? That's where you left off.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Okay, what are you gonna say?
With Pepe.
Yeah, and Charlie.
Come on, cuz.
You like Charlie?
I like Charlie. He was cool.
He was cool. I didn't like the way Hannah was all
moving
over that nigga.
Pepe, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
She was on top of cuz like that.
OD.
Making out with cuz.
OD.
That's insane work.
OD.
And then she didn't even tell him about the second time.
Yeah.
Insane work.
OD.
Come on, you
like she was mad easy to.
And then she's like,
you feel me? Not trying to be rude.
She's like, well, this is my first time, and then like I just want to be open and honest with you.
Right.
We did kiss. Like the way she talks me, she's like,
she said we did kiss.
That wasn't kissing, bro.
Y'all was doing a lot more.
You felt his meat on your cooch, bro.
Word up.
Come on, bro. You was tonguing that man down, bro.
Nigga was grabbing some ass. She was on top of him.
Come on, bro. You was feeling on his face, bro.
They was kissing for mad long.
Come on, cuz I don't want to hear that, bro.
I like the fact that she told her or him how she felt.
Yeah.
I guess cool. Rediscovered. Cool, but like what was the point of making out with the nigga twice? Like what? Like they barely even talked.
That's what I'm saying.
From what I seen, maybe off camera they talked, but like they barely even had any type of connection.
What I get from her is she seems like a little hoe. Like she get a little going.
A little bit.
And when that when a little son walk in,
you feel me?
Like, oh, I gotta jump on that.
That's why I said she seemed a little too easy.
Way too easy.
Nah, I fucked with Charlie, but
Charlie cool.
If it was different people on the chopping block, that I'd choose Charlie. But my nigga Taylor was in that one.
Yeah, Taylor was in that. I would have said Huda too. Like you can, but like they wasn't gonna let
If Huda left, bro, I wouldn't be too crazy mad.
I wanted to see what Jeremiah was gonna do.
Yeah, I wouldn't be crazy mad.
Is he gonna do what what's his face did last season? What Rob did? Yeah, I don't think
Rob came right back.
I know Rob Freak was about to drown himself. You remember that?
That nigga Rob went the swimming pool.
He was like, I'm about to.
But that nigga, I mean, he seen that Huda calling Jeremiah. Yo, it's like Rob and
literally
Leah again, bro. She calling him a bitch. He lying.
Yeah,
I don't think Jeremiah.
I don't think he did nothing wrong.
He didn't do nothing wrong.
He should have comforted her.
Comforted her
because she almost left.
No, for sure. He should have did that.
Like,
but I think that at that point when, like, after all that shit happened, he was getting so bombarded by his man.
Yeah, I think he was just stressed out.
He was stressed, and I'm not giving him a
pass. Yeah, I'm not either. He should have comforted her.
She was obviously like,
stressed out
herself, and she's a woman.
Yeah.
So you are in the wrong about that. But calling the nigga out his name, I hate how women are so quick to do that shit because like you don't know where the nigga she called him a liar. What did he lie about? I don't understand.
I feel like she thinks she called him a liar because of like how they were talking, like how he's only for her, and it's like now he's with another girl and he's not like I don't want to be with this girl. Like
the other girl thing wasn't his fault though.
Yeah, it's not his fault. Like that's what I'm saying.
It was America's.
America chose, so it's like America sees something, which I'm not gonna lie. Jeremiah and Iris, I think might work out.
Jeremiah and
because they're both Loki. Like if you haven't peeped, Iris is like a little weirdo.
A little bit.
Like she was talking about like Cartoon Network shows and things of that nature.
How's that weirdo?
Not weirdo, but like she's not. That's cool. Like you know what I mean? It's not like
I'm weird.
No, I mean people.
Fuck.
People, bro, I'm weird too. I'm the same way.
No, I'm not weird though.
No, yeah, you're weird.
No,
you're a weird guy. Fritz, you're weird.
Oh my god.
Fritz, you're weird.
Here we go, bro.
The things you do is weird.
I don't.
Things you do off camera be weird.
Yo, I don't do weird.
I'm weird
shit.
too. It's okay.
Nah, stop calling me weird, bro. I don't do.
Why
weird
don't you
shit.
like being?
I do. I don't.
That's why you're on the pod, bro.
Nah,
we weird guys.
Nah,
Fritz be having like an intuition to like say a random noise when we play in the game.
That's. Yeah, but that's the only weird thing.
He'd be like, like Mr. Crocker.
Nah, he blow at me.
He be like also weird, like an inch. I'm like, you good?
All right, that's the only weird thing I do.
You be a little like, it's okay. We look like we different,
ahead,
bro. We different than regulars, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
But it's like, cause like I don't know if you Pete like Jeremiah. He like a book guy. Like he like a nerd too. Like he like super. So I feel like they're gonna gel well together.
Yeah.
But it's just like it's like Huda in there.
Yeah,
the hurricane, hurricane
Huda,
and it's like I feel like the other people are starting to get tired of it because like they go to her, she goes to them, and then they're like, I can't even deal with my couple right now because like I'm freaking worried about your feelings. I gotta try to help you
for sure.
Like I'm not gonna lie, bro, but like Nick, I'm not gonna lie, Nick is one of my guys too. I mess with Nick. I mess with Nick, Taylor. Austin, my dude too, bro. Austin should have got Shelly, bro.
Nah, you crazy.
But he got Maya though. That's
Austin
tough.
Dweeb,
what you mean? Austin cool peoples, bro.
I hate the way that nigga talk.
Yes, and it's very annoying.
And I hate the way he be putting his like.
Yeah,
nigga, you a grown ass man.
He do be weird.
He's cool.
He cool peoples,
but he ain't my.
He not your main man's.
Nah, Taylor my dog.
Taylor my dog.
Taylor my dog. Like,
Nick,
I could see
Nick my dog, and then I say Austin, but Nick folded, bruh.
Ooh.
He should have put Bell Dasher, bruh.
He put
Bell Dasher. Should have picked
Bell Dasher is crazy.
That's what they be calling her. You know what? Because like she has that dash.
Yeah,
Bella. Name. No, but they be like Bell Dasher.
That's crazy.
That's funny. But like
you in too deep.
Bro, I'm so in. I'm locked, bro.
Bell Dasher.
Bro, like come on, bro. Like they was locked.
Nah.
And then Sierra just.
I don't think so. I don't think Bella actually liked him that much.
Really?
No.
You know what?
I think she knew that she was going to be in the chopping block.
Really?
Yes, I think she knew she was going to be in chopping block, so she tried to be the girl that he wanted her to be. She didn't want to leave. She tried to be that promiscuous, that girl who's kissing niggas. She tried to be that.
Yeah,
that's not her.
But
she tried to be that. I don't think she really liked him that much.
I thought Sierra was just like throwing herself at him, bro.
No, she was, but that is what he likes.
Oh man,
Bella was a girl who wasn't really like that.
Yeah.
But I feel like she decided to be. I feel like she knew that she was gonna be in the job. Like I feel like she knew it wasn't gonna. It was in 50-50. He was always saying it was 50-50. I don't think it was 50-50.
Yeah.
And he knew he was always leaning to her.
Yeah.
She tried to really like, you know,
get back,
persuade the nigga
to pick her. Yeah.
And by acting like how she don't really act. By acting like how he likes. You feel me? I don't think he really think he liked her that much.
Belle Dasher.
Oh, she liked him that much.
Hot take. I think Belle Dasher she gonna come back for Casa.
That'd be OD.
That'd be OD, bro.
That'd be fire.
I think I'm not gonna lie. I think her and like Taylor don't look that bad together, bro. Taylor and Belle Dasher, bro.
Nah,
I don't know.
Nah,
but
Taylor.
Landria, she let them country boys.
Yo,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie,
she let
bro.
them country dudes, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
What? I already know what you said. I already know what you're thinking, bro.
Landry is OD.
I already know what you're thinking, bro.
Is OD. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't like that Jalen nigga. Well, it's not like he cool,
but like you're ruining it.
Yeah, you're ruining it.
You're ruining it.
I really liked the Taylor and Landria story because it reminded me of the Cordell and Serena
Yeah,
story.
like it's no slow burners.
Yeah, it's a slow burn,
Yo,
and he started actually
locking in when he seen some competition.
Exactly, and he started actually being more touchy. And he started actually doing stuff.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Taylor is he probably the coolest nigga in that.
Cool dude, bro.
So, but I don't know because I don't see that Alandria like him as much as she like. I don't know. She's a hard read to me.
She is too. She gives me like Liv from last season. She reminds me of her. Like she's like the she got that shield up
wall,
but she's the voice of everybody. You know what I mean? She brings everybody together. If there's a problem, she gonna talk about it. She got issue. But it's like I feel like they're both like that. Like I feel like he's just like they're both slowing into it, but they're not like in that romanticized type of thing. Which is good now.
The thing is though, like she tells him what she wants. Like she communicates what she wants, and she was like, "Yo," at that point, like when she wanted him to be more touchy feely. She told him. You feel me? But like, he started doing that. But like, I don't see her being like, because with Serena and Cordell, you started seeing Serena progressively and liking Cordell more. You don't see it as much with them. But it is week 2, right? So
it is
like,
week 2.
It's still early.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, bro.
We so locked in, bro. We was talking about this for 20 minutes.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is the best reality show I've ever watched.
It is the best. I'm not gonna lie. It is the best.
I've never watched anything because it's like it's a show. Like it's scripted.
Yeah, it feels like it's scripted, but not.
But it's not. Like you're relating to these people.
Yeah.
You like these people. These are real, actual people.
Yeah.
With real, actual problems.
Yeah. Watch the mic. My fault.
Shit, my fault. Real, actually people. You see, I'm locked in, bro.
Yeah.
Real, actually people with real, actual problems that's going through real, actual shit. But it's like, damn.
Yeah.
This is hard.
It's hard. If you a dude watching this, you know, we got a lot of people. Don't be like, Love Island's for girls. Lock in.
I'm watching it by myself tonight.
Shoot.
I'm dead.
Because you guys still catch up, right?
I do got to catch up. Facts,
bro, you're going to, bro. I'm not, it's really that heat, bro. Love Island over NBA Finals for real, bro.
This year's Love Island over NBA
Love Island over NBA Finals. Because it's like the NBA Finals cool, but like Halliburton, K, we already know the Thunder about to run through them. Get Thunder in 6. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Nick's not even in it. Yeah. So it's like Knicks was out, Love Island in. You know what I mean? I'm locked in. I'm team. What team are you right now? What team are you?
Team OKC. Oh, I thought you were talking about
for Love Island. What team are you?
What you mean?
You Taylor and Olandry?
Of course. I needs that.
You know,
like that will feed families.
That will feed families. I'm team Taylor Olandry too, but I'm also on the fence with. I love my boy Austin, bro. Austin and Maya, bro. I don't care. That's my
Austin
dark horse.
Maya?
Yeah, that's my dark horse.
Hold on, bro. You just
No, not Austin and Amaya. Austin and Shelly, I mean.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Not Austin and Amaya. Austin and
I
Shelly.
don't want him to be with Shelly.
Bro, I love him with Shelly, bro. Get a little ass out of here, bro.
I don't like it.
I'm tired of you, bro.
I don't
like you should have picked Shelly when it was time.
You should have.
But now Austin is here, bro.
The thing is though, Austin got to be. She likes that initiative shit.
I know.
Ace is
Austin doing that goofy ass freaking yoga stretches. Like, lock in, do some pancakes, and do some weightlifting. To go squat. Right. You know what I mean? Go swim, go fishing, do something else.
Right. Yeah.
Lock in, bro. But I'm team Austin and Shelly, bro. To the end. Or I'm team. Yeah, Austin and Shelly, bro. I think Austin's good, bro.
That's good.
Nick. Very sleeper. Nick might be with Olandria, bro. At one point in time, you never know.
Nah, you're just doing shit.
No, but you didn't see when. Remember in the beginning?
Wait.
No, it was in the beginning, like the first like episodes. Remember when they was all in the circle and they had the blindfolds on? They took the blindfolds like if you wanna like kiss somebody without them knowing, go kiss them. And
she
Nick
did kiss Nick, right?
No, Nick went to kiss her.
Yeah, but yeah,
bro, they be looking. He be looking. He be like, yo, I love that chocolate, bro.
She also kissed Ace for no reason.
Bro, he be looking at her, bro. My boy like that chocolate, bro.
Yeah,
these white boys like them chocolate, bro. He ain't with the white people, bro.
Hey man. They
try to make some of me's. I see you, brother.
Yo, shut your ass up, bro. I mean, I don't blame him. But hey, those are some black queens right there.
Just watch that Love Island, people. You're gonna enjoy yourself, man.
Shit.
But before we get too in deep of Love Island, we got a special commercial break. We be right back with y'all people. You know what I mean? Yeah.
What's up, everybody? We're taking a break from our show right now to mention one of our sponsors, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is a very popular ticketing app that allows you to purchase tickets for any live event. These events include anything as music festivals, sporting events, and concerts.
So talk about how simple it is, and all you gotta do is type in a specific event you want to look for.
I got it. SeatGeek is very simple to use. Just look up for the event. I had the word in my head. SeatGeek is very simple to use. Just look up the event you want to go to. Look for the tickets, the seats. I got it. Don't help me, bro. Don't help me. Woosah, don't help me, bro. SeatGeek is very simple to use. Just look up the event you want to go to, look up the seats you want to sit in, and then check out. It's that simple. That simple. Don't do that.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
So next time you're looking to book a live event, use. So next time you. So next time you're looking to book your next live event, book with SeatGeek using code NOREGULARS, where you get $20 off any order over $50. So that's code NOREGULARS for any order. Shut up. So that's code NOREGULARS at checkout for $20 off your first purchase over $50 or more.
Yeah. I'll say something cool. Be like, all right, we're back to the episode.
Okay, so now we back to the episode. You know we regular, we not different. You regular, we different. Gangster.
Yo, we back.
We back. And we better than ever. You know, DW, Fritz. You ain't never seen a podcast better than this. You know what I mean?
Shit.
Greatest in the freaking world, bro. They be hating on us because they ain't us, bro. We really them ones, bro. Shout out Michael Beasley, bro. He talking about some... Michael Beasley crazy, yo.
You seen big you seen them niggas
in the big three?
Was it Jamal Crawford? Nah, Jordan Crawford.
Jordan Crawford, yeah.
And that nigga Lance also getting in a fight.
I'm not gonna lie, Big Three jumping right now. Yo, shout out to Ice Cube.
Yo, shout out to Ice Cube for sure. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, but
that's jumping.
It's just older basketball players who just
love the hoop.
Gritty.
And they love the hoop,
They love the hoop. They really have a passion for that shit.
And I really respect it pains me, bro. I wish I had some cool ideas, bro. Because that's a great idea. Because, 3-on-3 basketball is, a thing now. They have it in Olympics and stuff like that. It's an actual, sport now. Right. And it's if Ice Cube, do you think he can grow this to, a 30-team league, NBA type of thing?
Yeah, if it's
But it's I feel like he can't make it 30s max. 20 maybe.
Yeah.
But it's because it's a summer thing. It has to happen after the NBA.
Right.
From June or no. I'll say he can do it from May till October. We'll give you those days. That's May, June, July, August, September, October. 6 months. 6 months period. He can fit 20 teams in there. And that'll be great, bro. That would be so fire, bro. People like Jeff Teague playing that, Briscoe playing in that. And I think they started out with like 6, and I think they're at like 8 or 10. So it's looking great. I'm not gonna lie. They was about to fight. They was looking like a bunch of hoodlums first day. Crazy work.
Yeah, like people. That shit people want to see, like that gritty shit, and niggas actually like balling, like
they
like
hooping.
that nigga not Jeff Teague, that nigga Michael Beasley, like niggas wouldn't have niggas know that he's a dog.
If you watch
niggas who watch hoops know that Michael Beasley been that nigga, but like. Like people who don't know hoops, they see this nigga and they're like,
wow, he's nice.
This nigga's nice as hell,
bro. I know Beasley was nice since the freaking N1 street ball when he was with KD playing at Rucker Park, bro.
Yep.
I was watching them videos, the mixtape, bro.
Yep.
Yo,
that nigga KD was going stupid.
At one point it was him and KD, best in the world, bro.
Yeah,
not in the NBA, but like in high school.
Like high school. Yeah, I mean,
in college
for sure.
In college, Michael Beasley was averaging like 26 and 12.
Yeah.
Like come on, and he
had a decent career in the NBA. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Like,
he had a good career.
Miami Beasley was tough.
OD.
Like I really like
Minnesota Beasley with the dreads.
Yeah,
that guy was OD, bro.
Yeah.
I used to love Michael Beasley.
Yeah, Michael Beasley's like that, bro. He's he's underappreciated, like Lamar Odom.
Yeah,
like Lamar Odom, both them two guys who could handle the rock in 6'10", 6'10".
Yeah, they big as hell.
Big as hell.
Yeah. Beasley like 6'9", 6'10". Yeah, he's big as hell.
Damn. Yeah, who could handle the rock and really have a bag. Like them niggas are underappreciated because they wasn't really like the ones. But they are like that.
Lamar Odom was OD.
Like
Lamar Odom was what is like. If Michael Beasley switched places with Lamar Odom, I think Michael Beasley would have been better than Lamar Odom.
You think so?
I think
like if he went to the Lakers or something?
Yeah, Lamar Odom's a better playmaker, but I think Beasley's better at scoring.
Yeah, for sure.
So I feel like if it was like him and Kobe and Powell,
that'd be crazy.
Third option type of thing.
Crazy.
Give him some stability, you know what I mean?
Right.
I feel like he was put in bad situations and like they made him seem like the bad guy, where he wasn't. Like they did the same thing with J.R. Smith.
Yeah.
They smoke a little bit of weed.
Right.
They just they stressed out.
Niggas be.
Think about it, bro.
They got it.
Give all this money to a 18-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, they think it's gonna be easy, but really, it's not that easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like you're the provider at 18, bro.
18.
And I feel like it's gonna be worse now because there's a lot of these kids that's playing in like the overtime elite leagues,
right?
And they're getting bread,
paid,
and now they're like the providers, but you're like 15,
right?
And like. The only people that came out of it that's good, is like Amen Thompson,
right?
The twins, Asar, Rob Dillingham. I feel like that route is not really the best route.
What happened to that nigga Amari Bailey, bro? He was like that.
Came out the league and he couldn't. I've been watching a lot of basketball lately, and what I realized is in order to stay in the NBA, you got to be able to make shots efficiently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And on less volume. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you're like a top pick, you're not getting 15 shots a game.
Right.
You need to be able to make, say you shoot 7 shots, you got to be able to make 4.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All the time.
Yeah.
And that's hard. I'm not going to lie. Playing basketball in college, it's hard being efficient.
Right.
Especially from D3. Like, the difference between D3 and Division 1 is the size and the efficiency. You know what I mean? But I be looking at it a lot differently. Like, it's just, that's really what it is. I feel like Amari Bailey just wasn't like in high school, you can get away with that because everybody's not up to your level, especially like athleticism wise. So I feel like he wasn't up there.
I really wanted my nigga Imani Bates to be one of them.
I feel like he just hasn't got an opportunity.
Yo, bro,
that's not his fault.
When he did like step on the floor, he was
going stupid.
Yeah, bro.
Stupid, bro.
The nigga, oh man, and I think it's also outside
noise.
Not outside noise, but antics.
Like that's true.
You
gotta have the right people with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's why it's hard. Like sometimes it's hard for guys to make out the hood. They number one in the country, and they freaking. It's like you got people chatting in your ear. Like you ever watch He Got Game?
Yeah.
With Jesus Shuttlers?
Yeah.
Same type of thing.
That happens, yeah.
Like there's people chatting in your ear.
Yep.
Like, oh, I need this. Like when you got me, right? He's like, yeah, bro, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
But you a kid, bro. You don't really understand that for real. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I get it. Like even there was a kid, his name was Nasir Cunningham. He was like he was from Jersey. He was the number one player in the state or number one player in the country. And then he went to overtime elite and just like
Wow.
Because it's like, cool, you got the exposure, you get the NBA training, you get the money, but it's like, now I feel like you think you're all that.
Right.
You think you made it.
Right.
But now you're not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't like the like NILs and because in D1 you get paid, like like, but it's not NILs. It's not like companies. It's like the school is paying you. Each D1 school, like the high majors, get a $20 million cap.
Damn.
For each sport though. So like from women's basketball, men's basketball, every single sport in there, $20 million for each person.
That's hard.
So, but like, of course, the bigger sports like basketball, volleyball, football is gonna get more money than gymnastics.
Right.
But they're still getting paid, which deserved. But at some point, it's going to mess up the growth of the kids because it's like,
oh, they think money.
Now they think it's money. They think they made it already.
Right.
It's like, damn.
It ain't for the love of the game.
It ain't for the love of the game no more, bro. It's like they not grinding, bro. When I was a kid, like in order to get better, you gotta hoop. Right. Like you gotta go open gym. You gotta go to the park, play with your friends, play with people. Yeah. Kids nowadays, they're paying $200-$300 for trainers. Right. And it's like, cool. Trainers is gonna help you with the skill part, but playing in the game, you need to know when to use that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's why that nigga. Apparently, but niggas always say nigga lying. LeBron said that he didn't have no trainers. He just went out there and hooped and just 5v5.
I believe it though.
No, I believe it. Like he just 5v5, no trainers. Like he just that's his training.
That's what you got.
That's really how it is. Like Jamal Crawford, like the nigga. I don't think Jamal Crawford. I'm just zooming, but that nigga was always saying like. He always had a basketball in his hand, like dribbling.
Yeah,
like, he dribbled to the park. Like just hoop. Like
that's what I'm saying.
That's all he did. Bro.
Like I realized I started getting better once I started playing more basketball. Right. Like it got to a point like when I was younger, I used to work out, do drills every day. But then I was like, all right, now let me go play pickup. Right. And it's like now that's where the feel of the game. Yeah. Now it's like because like, oh, I could teach you how to do a behind the back pass like this, but you're not gonna know when to do it. Right. It's like when stuff like with me when I be playing, it's like it happens. Right. Like I don't mean to throw behind my back, but it's just like happens. It just happens.
You don't really think about it.
It's a reaction.
Yeah, it's a reaction.
But it's like you're not gonna get that reaction if you're just practicing it. Right. You know what I mean? Like you need to hoop.
Yeah, you need it.
But hey, bro, it's like these kids. I'm about to Tyrone. I think UJ. We're about to coach the Rutgers camp in July. So it's about to be fun. I don't know how that's gonna be. I'm gonna be shout out to all my young kids that be watching the pod and be coming to the camp. Yeah. It's I think I love being a coach. I get it from my dad because my dad used to coach me when I was younger, and it's like I seen these kids when they were 6 years old and now they're 12. And it's like, dang, he still remember me, bro. Yeah. Like he'd be like, yo, where Coach Darris at? I'm like, dang, I'm a part of this kid life now.
Yeah, that's hard.
And like if you made it, hey man, Coach Darris was out.
Yeah. You ain't getting shit though.
No, I ain't getting nothing. I don't need nothing, bro. Okay. I don't need nothing, bro. But I appreciate it though. I just love y'all. I don't even be teaching them. I don't teach them like skill. I just want to teach them like how to have fun and how to play the right way. Like I hate. I'll be quick to tell a kid you suck, bro. I'm quick. I don't care how old you are. You 8, bro. I don't care how you walking, you moving. Like if you act like the best thing since fried rice, whatever the saying. I don't think that's sliced bread. The Asian in me came out.
Fried rice.
I'm gonna tell you trash, bro. Right. I'm like, bro, you ain't even good for him, bro. You really trash. Like he ate, but it's like, yeah. It's good. Like I'm telling you now before because somebody gonna tell you good. Like, nah, you really ass. Yeah. Especially if you not on my team, you really ass. Yeah. There's one time one kid crashed out on me. He started throwing chairs. I'm like,
the crazy thing, like that's gonna happen though.
Yeah.
That you're basically preparing them for like shit that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. There's gonna be niggas in the crowd that's gonna be calling you ass.
Exactly.
You know on their team.
Exactly.
That's simple as it.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like you suck. Like you really suck. Yeah. Like you really need to get better.
Don't demoralize. Like,
no.
Don't
but like I don't like when they start to degrade their teammates or the other kids.
Yeah, that's when it gets bad. Yeah.
That's when I'm like, I bet. Yo, timeout. He come in the lane.
Oh wow. I don't think that.
No, I don't tell him that. But I'm like, yo, lock his ass up. I put my best defender. I put the tall dudes on him. Okay. Lock his ass up. Make it hard. Make him cry. Right. Start crying. Right. That's how it is, bro.
No, that's good.
I remember, and then so like there's different rules. So like, say there's a screen happening, right? I did this one time. I would have my biggest guy, and he's like a little agile, guard the point guard. There's a screen set. I have the point guards guarding the guy setting the screen. So if he comes off, hard double, he's gonna fumble the hell out of it.
Yep.
Now they crying, bro. Come on, bro. Don't mess with me, bro. I be locked in.
Nah, that's good though.
Yeah, but it'd be fun. It'd be fun though. But hey, man, it's, the world nowadays, bro, is getting out of hand. You seen what's been going on, bro? You know, and don't worry about you because you're 26.
Wait, what happened?
Bro, World War III, bro.
Oh, for real?
I don't know, but
Wait, hold on. I'm cool from the age.
you hit the cut, bro. The cut is 26.
Yeah, yes.
I know.
So
Don't you?
Yo, I seen these like these. Oh shit! Hold on, let me tell you this.
What you about to?
I seen this meme, so I didn't think that was really a thing.
Bro,
Is
you
this
ha-
talking about Iran?
Yes.
Okay. Like,
Bro, you haven't seen them dropping the missiles, bro?
nah, but let me show me.
Let me see this, bro. Let me see this meme. Is this like some dark humor stuff, bro?
Yeah.
Let me see this,
well,
bro.
not really, but
Let me see. Yo.
Yeah, the nigga.
That's crazy.
Yo, he said.
No, bro. That's insane work.
Nah, but
Hey,
I didn't know that's what.
bro, they shooting missiles, bro.
Like at us?
No, at like Israel.
Is it? Oh.
Bro, prayers out to all them people. I hope it's, bro, it looks crazy, bro. It look like Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
Like, I mean, it's like, it comes like, shoot, boom, bro.
Oh, is that crazy?
Yo, it's bad. It's like multiple. Like, I'm talking about 30 of them, bro.
30.
Bro, it's like missile strikes, bro. And like, he was like, the guy, and bro, I don't know what's going on. I think everything's all set up. I'm not going to lie to you. Because they're on Twitter talking about yesterday was Tel Aviv. That's like the capital of Israel. Tomorrow's New York. I'm like, don't send that junk over here.
Wait.
You're wildin'. What did we do? We already got our own problems with ICE running around.
Literally, bro. We already
I don't
fucked
wanna
up out here, man.
Bro, I don't want to see no goddamn missile come in.
This is exactly why, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I should have left when I could, bro.
Bro, I know, bro. I hate America,
Yo,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I should have dead left when I could, bro.
Wait, when could have you left?
I don't know.
Like, where are you
Bro,
going?
probably like, I don't know, like probably go to like Canada or something.
I'm going to Canada. Oh, I'm going to Canada.
Yo,
Canada probably lit, bro. What they got in Canada?
Nothing.
They don't got no problems.
They be chilling.
They don't got no
why
wars.
do we always have to be the one with problems?
I know.
That's why niggas be looking at us crazy, bro. That's why I hate this place, bro.
Bro, we're too like in our phones. Like, we're not prepared for this.
We're not, bro.
We're not locked.
Nah, we not. We not one of them niggas who from back in the days that was really
ready for
raised for war. Like,
Yeah,
like
but-
as soon as they turned 16, they was
They was
ready.
ready. They was outside. They was climbing trees. They was
They
building
was
stuff.
training,
Bro, our kids, we not built for that.
bro. We on TikTok
We on TikTok. We playing
doing dances.
Fortnite.
Talk about some in it, bro.
We
That's
in that.
crazy. We
I'm so upset.
niggas, we done.
We not ready, bro.
Nah, we done, cuz.
Trump, stop. Like, relax.
Yo, this
Send Elon Musk robots or something. I know Elon got something. Be friends with him again. Like, why are we really?
I thought they were friends again.
I don't know. I heard they got beef over Twitter. Why is Twitter like the main hub of like politics? I don't know why.
Yeah, that's
Insane
weird.
work.
But, like,
insane work.
I mean, Elon said something about Trump being an Epstein list.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
We know. we already know that though. But it's like, we're not prepared to go to war. We don't have the mentality, and that's what scares me because, you know, we didn't have the mentality to go to Afghanistan. But you know how we built that mentality? Mm-hmm. You know, you already know. The towers, bro. Why you always go for New York? Why you always go for because you gotta think about it. YouTube. I'm not saying this is gonna happen. So it's like I'm not conspiracizing because they know how they be. But it's like they can't send missiles over here because we're gonna see it and shoot them things down. That's why they sent the plane, bro. Because it's like it's a disguise. It's like you see planes every day. Oh, let's hijack this one plane, send that junk into the building. Or supposedly 5 planes. There wasn't 4, it was 5. So
the laugh is crazy.
Oh,
But go ahead, bro.
I didn't mean to laugh.
It's crazy.
I didn't mean to laugh. But like, you know what I mean? It's like, what are they doing?
Right.
And it's like, yo, we be catching spies left and right. Did you hear about the Chinese spies we caught?
Yeah.
They was trying to put out a freaking virus into our food.
Yeah.
Crazy work. Imagine the ones that we didn't catch.
Yeah.
We're not ready, bro.
No, we're not, bro.
We're not ready.
It's like, bro.
We're not ready.
Ah, shit, bro. I mean, shit, I'm 26, so.
Yeah, you good. I got a couple more months. Don't you dare start this draft in September, bro. You better start this junk in December or something where I'm good. I'm like, yes.
Shit. I don't know, bro. We're going to see what happens. Hopefully.
You don't want
niggas
me.
have been talking about World War III since forever. I
know.
like,
we was talking about this like 2 years ago.
Yeah, for mad long.
Bro, don't pick. Please, please don't pick me.
So I don't know, bro. Like we were talking about that 2 years ago in the pod too.
Yeah,
like,
we was talking about that on the pod literally, I think last year at this time.
Low key, bro. So
Trump, don't pick me, please. You don't want me. You don't want me.
You don't want that. Nigga.
I broke my hand. I got allergies. I got asthma. I got ADHD. I got ADD. I don't got ADHD. I got ADD.
ADHD.
I got ADD. I might be on the spectrum for the tism. You know what I mean? Like I might not. I don't got good focus, bro. You know, they might tell me to throw this grenade. I might pull the pin out too early, like it's Call of Duty. 1, 2, 3.
Hold that motherfucker.
Hold that motherfucker. I might fold. You know what I mean? Like I'm not ready. You know, but you know how I think is ready. Let's bring it back, Fritz. Remember we did this last year. Who I think should be sent out to war. I got a new list.
Oh, did you say like the prisoners? And
yeah,
like
actually, it's mostly the same people. So this is what I think we should, think about first when we think about drafting people for World War III, right? Part 2. If you signed a FAFSA, you can go.
Wait, what?
If you sign that FAFSA,
why?
Pay your debts for our country.
Didn't you sign a FAFSA?
I ain't signed no damn FAFSA.
You didn't. You didn't.
Nope.
You didn't get financial aid.
Nope. No financial aid for me. Mellow.
That's crazy. So you just out of here?
Hey, no, he's 26 though.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying, all right, we'll say
you gotta pay your debt with your life is crazy.
If your debt is over,
you did say something like this.
Yeah, I did say this before. If your debt's over $500K, you can go. Pay your debts. That's worth. That's worth.
That's worth your life?
No, it's not worth your life. But a soldier is $400K. You know that, right? That's how much a soldier is technically worth to America.
Really?
That's what I'm saying. There's some soldiers that's worth more, but it's depending on because you gotta think about it. They pay for all your classes, all your teachings, all the things they teach you. That's money. So it's the longer you're in there, the more money you're valuable. So say you're a freaking general.
Right.
They're not saving you because they like you. They're saving you because you're a freaking investment.
Right.
We invested $1 million into you.
Right.
I don't give a damn that you got. They don't give a damn that we got four. I was gonna say 4 wives and a kid.
Right.
A wife and 4 kids.
Right.
No, they just say that to be for real. You worth $1 million.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's hey, if you over 500, cool. I still think the prisoners, but I think more of if you got more than 3 bodies, you can go.
Okay.
That's fine, right?
Yeah.
I think that's cool. More than 3 bodies. Send the people who voted for Trump. They should be.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Yo, that's a whole lot of motherfuckers.
They're the most American. Fight for your country. You love America, right? Make America great again. Let's make it great. Go over there. Light them up.
Yeah, but their interpretation of make America great again is send other people.
Yes.
To make America great again, and we stay over here.
No,
that's what they want.
No, put your
money where their mouth.
Put your money where your mouth is. Put your knees on that dirt. Put your hand on that Glock.
Yeah.
And put it up to them, bro.
Yeah.
Put it up to them, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. And I feel they will be the ones that want to go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm loyal to Trump. Let's go.
I don't.
Let's go.
That's when their senses start coming. That's when they start coming back to
the senses. Oh damn.
Oh, hold on. This is my life.
This is my life. Oh shoot, I could die.
Yeah, I don't like this nigga that much.
Yeah, Trump.
You feel me?
I'm just a Republican. I just got more money.
Yeah, that's when they that's when that make America great. That's
goes out the window. They take all that. They take the flag down.
For sure.
They take the lawn post-its.
They in disguise now. They in disguise.
Oh, now you with us, right? Yeah, get out of here, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all can go.
That's really how it goes.
And they're probably more built for it though. They're the rugged. A lot of them is rugged.
Yeah, no, for sure, bro. But I don't know. They probably don't want to do that shit, bro.
Honestly, you should. The people from each state, They should pick from, like, if I'm going from which state I'm picking from Florida first. Florida, Texas,
The Republican states.
Yep, Florida, and they're South. You know, the South is they're rugged.
Right,
you know, they be out there hunting snakes and doing all that wild stuff.
Yeah.
Up north, we're with the technology. Of course, if you want to draft me, put me in like the cybersecurity. Let me be here and make sure they don't come and attack our internet.
Yeah, let me need
You know
radar.
what I mean? Radar. Let me call in the airstrike.
Airstrikes. Yep.
Yeah, let me send the drones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yep.
That's why I'm with. They not really with that. I say Georgia. I want to say California. I think California a little too soft. I'm not gonna lie. They vegans over there. I don't know if they. I don't want them in war,
like,
bro.
Yeah, like
they don't deserve to be in war, yo.
Like, despite all the like the gang shit over there.
Yeah.
Like the people. That's not with the gang shit. You feel me? They
low key.
The gang niggas not going, bro.
What if they're like, yo, if you go to war, we'll lower your sentence.
Who said they're in jail?
No, okay. Say the people that's in prison for life, right? Send the people that's in prison for life, and you go to war. That like
lower their sentence. How? They're in prison for life for probably multiple. That's serial killer or some shit. Send them to prison or how, bro?
Say you got a life sentence. Let's say you get out when in 20 years. 15
that depends
maybe.
How old they are.
We'll give you parole. There you go. Parole.
That depends how old they are.
Yeah,
though.
of course. You gotta meet the age criteria. There's people that's like 20 that got life. You know what I mean?
I don't want them out of there.
Send them dudes that was.
I don't want them out.
Why?
Because they have life for a reason.
Okay.
You know why they have life?
Send them to die.
Yeah, but what if they don't?
They survive? They really like that?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
What if they're really like that? What if
this is why we put you in prison?
Literally, what if they
niggas
and now they get a 20-year sentence, like they get their shit minimized.
If they go too stupid, we're kidding.
We kidding. It's
you
crazy.
really thought?
So there's no contract. If there's a contract, that's what I need.
4-year contract. Sign a 4-year contract like NBA. Max contract to go for our country. Those guys that be doing the school shooter stuff, send them.
Yeah.
What? Frontline them guys.
Them niggas,
the hell?
Them niggas never.
Even though they don't deserve to be free. Hey, bro, that's technically not that free.
That World War shit, bro. Like that shit hard. How you think the draft gonna go? How many people you think gonna really actually want to go? Because I feel like don't they have that little consequence shit?
Yeah, you go to prison. I think it's like 5 years or something like that. 10 years.
How many people you think taking that though?
I feel like if there's
niggas taking that though.
There are, but like if there's like a good amount that's not going, they can't put us all in prison.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, we're the generation that we fight for stuff we don't want.
Like,
you know?
Yeah, for sure. Like,
and we better fight for this one, damn it.
Yeah, for sure.
Come on, cuz I'll be out there. Front line. Actually, I don't know.
They started being like, the 26 and under niggas or the 25-year-olds, whatever, don't want to go. Yeah. Let's start picking the older ones. Hell
no. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not. I got arthritis. I said arthritis.
My leg hurt.
My leg hurt, bro. Like mentally, I'm not there. I'm not gonna lie. Mentally, I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like I think I'm on the spectrum. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm taking that fucking prison sentence, bro.
I don't take orders well.
I'm taking that prison sentence, bro. You gonna take the prison sentence, bro?
I'm gonna have to. But I mean, like, I'm be like, yo, I'm gonna have to be friends with the guards. I'm like, bro, you know I'm not supposed to be here, damn it.
Right.
Like, come on, like, don't give me some good food.
Nah.
Let me do what you did to Ted Bundy, bro. You know what they did with Ted Bundy?
They left him in that. That's before he escaped, though.
Yeah, that's before.
After he escaped.
I'm talking about when he let his girl come in and he was getting some cheeks.
Oh yeah.
Let me get.
That was really part of it. That was in real life.
Maybe
that was really just the show.
The show. I don't know, but I would think some people probably get that treatment.
No, for sure.
Casanova definitely.
Yeah.
He definitely in there. He still gets some cheeks.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's not no dude. I hope not. I hope he getting woman cheeks. But
no, he has a girl.
Exactly. So the girl probably like pay. I'll pay. Like, come on, she'll pay. But it's like, I think it's a fine too. It's like $250K. So you go into prison and you got a fine.
Yeah, I heard it's a crazy
that sucks.
fine.
But it's like I don't want to go to war, bro. Like it's not worth it. You know, like we weren't built. We weren't built in that. Like World War II, they were built for that. Like they needed that. You know, they just came from the Depression. They came from the recession. Like things wasn't like really cool over here. Whatever. They wanted to fight. Cool. me, I'm not really with all that. You know what I mean? Let me do.
We don't got the strongest.
We're not there. This is the worst generation. I'm not gonna lie.
Hold on, now. Don't talk. Speak for yourself, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
I could get a few bodies.
How many bodies? Okay, if they send you to war right now, World War III, how many bodies you getting?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Respectfully,
Go ahead. Let me hear it.
at least I might get a UAV.
Wait, UAV what? 5?
That's 3.
3? That's calm.
That's 3.
That's calm.
I might get a UAV.
That's calm.
And cool 5, maybe.
Like in your
Maybe.
whole tenure.
Or my whole tenure.
Yeah.
So that means I lived.
Yeah, you're living. You're gonna live this whole 4 years. Or I mean, like you're gonna like by the end of this 4 years you lived.
I might get.
Don't say a nuke, bro.
I'm not getting a nuke.
You're not getting a nuke.
I'm not getting 25.
No.
I might get 30 in there.
Yeah.
I might get a cool 10, 11.
10's cool. 10's cool.
If I live all 4 years, I
Yeah.
might get a cool 10 or 11.
Because
I don't think I'm gonna be in the front lines all the time.
Yeah, of course not. But like you're gonna be like the front lines. Not like we're not because when we say front lines, people be thinking like, oh, the 19 like in the 1800s,
like,
they're in the
yeah,
front. No,
yeah.
like we're just there.
We're there, right?
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like you ever watch that movie on Netflix called The Post, The Outpost, or whatever?
No.
You should watch it. It's a pretty good movie. It's like they was in Afghanistan. They got who's in that movie? Somebody was in that movie. I forgot what his name was. You remember X-Men First Class Banshee? The Banshee dude that screams and does like the sonar thing.
Well, I know who he is, but
You know what like the
I don't
guy
know who the actor
well
is.
he's in there, but like basically like they was in Afghanistan, they were in an outpost and they kept getting ambushed until one day they got caught lacking and the whole gangs pulled up and they was just firing on them. They was running out of ammo. It was crazy, but it was a good movie. But yeah, like people be thinking when you go to war you come back, they come back 40 plus bodies. Like no, you might get like 7.
Like some
Average
people,
is like 4.
Some people like Loki don't even like kill nobody.
Yeah, nobody just be killing
Or, like,
nobody.
They get 1, 2, like they like
Yeah, 1 or 2 here. There.
it just depends on the circumstance or like
Yeah.
what situation they're in.
You
And,
know,
like, obviously their skill set.
I think I could get like my whole tenure. I think I can get a cool like 7, but I think I could get a chopper down on the low.
The chopper is crazy.
I could get
That's
a chopper
12.
down. That no.
In Modern Warfare 2, that's 12.
No. I mean like shoot a chopper down.
Oh.
Yeah, like shoot a chopper down.
Nah.
You don't think I can shoot a chopper down?
Shooting one?
I can shoot a chopper down.
Shooting one?
I could shoot that mud down, bro.
I don't think so, buddy.
Like first of all,
that's pretty fucking hard.
Yeah,
you know
it
why?
is.
Because my nigga, it's a fucking chopper.
yeah, they're shooting at me.
They're shooting at you.
I know, but like
not only relax. not only that, they're not only shooting at you,
yeah.
they're also moving while they're shooting at you.
Yes.
So your aim is not like that, Darris. And not only that too, you're not like that.
First of all,
Yo, Darris, bro.
my thought process is if they have choppers, we might lose because like we're supposed to be the ones with all this equipment.
Right.
We should have never lost Afghanistan. That's why I think it was all a setup because how the hell we have choppers and all these gunners and we're losing to people in flip flops.
Listen,
And AKs.
I don't know the fucking circumstance.
What is happening?
I don't know shit.
Pissing me off.
I'm not knowledgeable.
I'm not into politics, but it don't seem right. Cool. Okay, cool. But anyways, if the chopper is facing this way and is shooting the guys over here, come up behind with the Yamin.
You know it'll go straight though. Sometimes.
I might miss, but I think
you
I'm
know
gonna
how you know how long it takes for you to reload that. Right?
yes, maybe
And
not.
You say you're thinking of it as Call of Duty.
I am, which is
Real
bad.
shit because like Call of Duty, you shoot an RPG at a UAV or a chopper or some shit.
Yeah,
Nigga, the nigga reloading. That's not hard. That's not easy to reload
not
a fucking
easy.
RPG. That shit heavy.
that is a big motherfucker.
You
bro.
feel me?
That's a big thing.
You feel me? So like, I don't think you shooting nothing down. Just
Okay.
say you getting the fucking kill. I believe that you gonna get at least 3 bodies.
I can get 3.
I'm getting 10.
Who you think you are?
Nah, I believe.
Have you played paintball?
Huh?
You played paintball before? We should go paintballing.
Yeah, we should go.
Very fun. I went with Tyrone and Corey.
Yeah, what?
Had a blast.
Yeah, let's go.
It's only like 35 too.
Yeah, let's go.
You down?
Yeah.
I'm about to call it. Tyrone loves this junk, bro. Like Tyrone got an actual blick.
Yeah.
Like it looks like a scar, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's locked. He's locked.
That's hard.
But he's type ass. Oh. But like no, he's cool. But
he's a huge target.
He is. But it's like it's like when I was playing paintball, I'm like, yo, if I was in war, I might get lit the hell up. If I'm in because like I understand that why they do so much training.
Yeah.
You get tired as hell.
Yeah.
Holding that gun.
Yes.
And you have to be on a swivel at all times.
The gun is heavy, bro.
The gun is heavy. You got that pack on you.
You got that vest.
And it's like when you're tired, you can't just rest.
Yeah.
You got to be locked in while you're tired. So I get it.
Bro.
I get it completely.
This shit is not like I say 10, but you said that I'm living. In all actuality, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I'm living.
I don't think I'm living at all.
But like,
if I'm actually going in there wilding, I'm gonna get
I'm getting cooked. But like it just a lot that goes into it, bro.
Yeah,
like
so
it's
much.
not even
so much.
It's the vest, the fucking gun, and not only that too. You can't just go balls deep. You can't. Yeah. Like you gotta be strategic with the shit.
Yeah, you gotta slow stroke it, bro.
What?
yo, come on, bro. You said balls deep. I just went.
Yeah, but
I thought we doing it.
You didn't have to.
I thought he was doing an analogy. Just slow stroke it, bro. You just work your way in. You know, very mellow.
There, stop talking to me, bro. What type of shit is you on,
shout out
bro?
to the Pride Month, bro. Happy Pride Month.
Remember? Did you see the nigga who the sniper that got like over like
what?
Shit, how many kills did he
Oh,
get?
the black dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he had like 20 something.
Yeah, maybe like 30 or something.
Yeah. You know, I was be watching the Tim Howard or something like that. The Howard dude. He was in the MMA. He was a Navy SEAL. No, he was Navy SEAL, Green Beret. He was in the MMA UFC fight. He was fight. Do you watch MMA a little bit?
No, not really.
There was a guy who fought. You know who Izzy is? Israel Adesanya?
Yeah,
there was a dude from Cuba that he was fighting, and Tim Howard, whatever, was fighting him, and like he was supposed to beat his ass, but then they cheated low key. But he be in that. He be on podcasts and stuff like that. He a real cool dude. I'm not gonna lie. He really living a great life. And like they be interviewing. They was like, yo, if there's like like you're in the mall with your family and there's like an active shooter, like what are you doing? He said, I'm not gonna lie. This is what I'm gonna do. Like straight like this. He said, I'm going to get my family out of there and I'm going in there and I'm taking him down. No hesitation. And he said, if I'm not with my family, going right to the gunfire. I'm just like, that's OD. That's what I'm saying. These guys is sick. That's what I'm saying. Send them guys out. If they get washed, we're not winning. You know what I mean? I seen a guy on a podcast. He was like, they asked him a question. They was like, yo, all right, there's a question. How long would it take for you to take everybody out in this room? And he looked at everybody. He was like, there's about 5 people. There's like host and like 3 people behind the scene. He's like, about 7 seconds.
Bullshit.
He said, this is what I'm gonna do, right? I'm going to flip this table over, move it to the door so you guys can't leave, and I'm picking you off one by one.
Yo, nigga think he John Wick. How many people was in there, motherfucker?
Probably like 5.
Grown men?
Men and women.
Oh,
men and women.
Okay, never mind.
7. I'm not, bro, but like they're trained to do this stuff. Right. They're trained to do stuff in silence with efficiency, accuracy, and without a damn word and tired. Right. So I wouldn't be surprised. Right. Low key, another person they should send the people that are retired and that love this stuff, send them back.
Yeah, but they probably have like I would say that too, but like they probably have
send them on like a mission though.
They probably have like fucking
PTSD?
Not PTSD, that too, but like they probably have like
they
already did their shit though.
Oh, they time? They already did, like, yeah, I get what you mean. They probably don't got the drive for it.
Like, yeah, or like they have like they're worried about their family. Now they, you know, you feel me? Like, I feel as though like send them, like don't just deliver, like just send them.
Yeah, don't just
like you gotta
ask them. Yeah,
like
ask
them, like those other niggas, like you gotta ask. Like you feel me?
Like, do you want to get back in this line of work?
Yeah, if you don't want to, then you don't have to. Right?
Yeah, I send them an email. Send them an email.
Cause them niggas is the ones, they did their stripes. They got their stripes already. You feel me?
Get some more, bro.
I feel like that shit cool as hell though.
It's cool. It's
like
fire.
Like,
but you gotta go through some pain to get that, bro.
Yeah. That's why I'm saying it's cool as hell. Because them niggas been through shit
Yeah,
that you've never seen before, bro.
never seen, never even thought you would experience.
Like,
bro.
I think those are the most like badass motherfuckers in the world
Gotta be.
for sure.
And it's like two. Shout out to them, bro. But I was also thinking, if we were ever to get caught lacking, this is probably the worst time to get caught lacking.
Oh, it is right here.
Like our time period, like this generation, this time period right now, because you gotta think about it. Like I was saying before, these kids don't go outside. These kids don't socialize. These kids don't know. They don't really have life skills.
Mm-hmm.
They see whatever's on the internet and they be that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So whatever's on the internet, if it's not like hard ruggedness, it's gonna be like, oh, I want to be a rapper, I want to be a content creator, this, that, and third. It's not like back in the days, oh, I want to be a construction worker, I want to be this, I want to be macho man, I want to be this, that, third.
Right.
Like you're not gonna like, they could catch us lacking and it's like, no, what the hell is going on? Like we're not gonna know what the hell going on, bro. And that's why I'm saying, like, there's probably different forms of warfare that we don't know what the hell they got.
Yeah.
They can have, you know what a sleeper cell is, bro?
Mm-mm.
Like a sleeper cell is like on some thing where it's like a person that's been like mind controlled, kind of, in a sense, where it's like they hear a trigger word and they just go off, or they just do whatever they're told. Like they get put into the society, and whenever like something snaps, something happens, they just click out, and they just start going into like what they're supposed to do.
Right.
And a lot of people think stuff like that happen, like especially with like the people that are school shooters and stuff like that do the mass killings. People think they are that because it's like when they come back, a lot of them don't have reasoning for it. They just be like, I just felt an urge
to do it. Yeah.
Urge to do it. It's like, where you got that urge from? Like, you know who Charles Manson is?
Of course.
Like, a lot of the people that was under his cult was on some sleeper cell type of thing because they were just killing people for no reason.
Yeah, they didn't even know a reason why. Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like, even, bro, I was talking to my dad and my parents about it because we was just talking about serial killers one day, and he was telling me when he was like 7, there was like a big blackout in the like New York and New Jersey, like in 1977, and like there was a blackout for days. I'm talking about like 4 or 5 days, and like there was a killer that was going around popping people, like just going around. I think his name was like the Son of Sam or something like that, and it was like an Italian guy. He would go around killing people, shoot them in the back of the head, stabbing people, and like it was to a point where my dad said his father and the people around in the hood would like be outside the hood and make sure he don't pull up because he was only going around the hood and killing people. Like he wasn't like in Times Square. Like he was then in like the projects and stuff like that, killing people in the projects. So it's like, damn, what if he comes to Jersey?
What was his name?
Son of Sam. You definitely seen him before. If you look up serial killers, like he's one of the main ones that pop up.
The black dude?
No, he's not black. He's like Italian looking dude.
Oh, no.
Like I'll show you right now.
Yeah,
but he's like,
talk about nigga Sam. Forgot his name.
His name is
Sam
David
Cook?
Berkowitz.
Oh.
It's this dude. You ever you seen this picture before?
Oh, this nigga.
Yeah, I didn't know that was him, bro. Like he was like popping dudes for real.
Oh shit.
Like, it was bad. Like my dad, like I said, like they were outside the hood making sure he didn't pull up. That's crazy work, bro.
That is crazy.
Like you got the hood dude scared, bro.
Hell yeah.
Come on, bro.
That's tough though.
Yeah, but
Damn, a blackout.
it was
for
a black.
days?
Yeah, it was like something happened where it was like the whole generator system, like this side of the East Coast, like went out, bro. And I guess like they fixed it to where it won't happen again. But it's like maybe they did that junk on purpose, and that was the freaking trigger. Cause like you see darkness, light them all up.
That's crazy.
But it's like, man.
And he was around like Jersey type shit.
Yeah, he was in Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, right?
He was going around Brooklyn.
I do remember, yeah.
And it's like, bro, and it's like back then they don't really know too much. Like they don't know like where people is at. They just hear from the news. So it's like, damn, he in the hood in Brooklyn.
Right.
He can take a train, come to Jersey City
right?
like easily.
Yeah.
Especially Jersey City. Jersey City is the first stop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you never know. But I got actually before we end the podcast, I got some questions, Fritz.
What questions you got?
So everybody, shout out to everybody on the podcast or on the podcast I'll be watching. And if you don't know, I put up a Google form on our links page. So if you press that Google form, you can send us questions and topics you want us to either react to or talk about. So hit that Google form. We got a couple questions. I'm not going to answer them all here. We're going to answer them some on the Patreon. So make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. But we got 12 questions. I'm not going to answer them all today, but we're going to answer some of them. But somebody asked, he gave us a game. So I think it'll be fun to play this game, right? So it's called, Are You a Good or a Dickhead Driver? Right?
Okay.
So he has different questions and we're going to get like yes or no. So the first question is, do you drive 15 miles over the speed limit? I know Fritz does.
Yeah, I do.
Fritz think he fast and furious with his nice little car that go vroom, vroom, vroom.
Yeah, you a fucking dweeb.
He got a whole...
Darris drives like a freaking grandpa, gang.
Yes,
like
I do, because I want to be safe.
All right, cool. You could be safe, but my nigga drives so slow, son. Like, so slow. Like, Darris will start... Like, we will be at a function or whatever, like, somewhere. Darris will leave before us. We pass this nigga. Yo, Darris will leave, like, probably, like, I'll say 30 minutes before us. Why do we pass?
Yo.
We pass this nigga in the highway or something, bro. Like, why are you driving so slow?
Bro,
like,
I got a light foot. Like, my foot.
But, like, it's cool. But like, there'd be driving slow as hell, bro. I'd be like, yo, I'd be pissed sometimes.
Nah, Jamie getting mad sometimes too. Nah, sometimes I'll be in the left lane and I don't realize it.
And you driving slow as
yeah, I be feeling mad.
I know them niggas be mad.
Oh no, they be passing me.
You, and you don't give a fuck though.
Bro, I'm driving the speed limit. If the speed limit is 60, why am I going 75? I mean, if the speed limit is 60, I'll hit a cool 60, 65, 70.
That ain't nothing.
What are you hitting? If it's a 60, what are you hitting? 85?
It's not like I do it every time.
Yeah, but like
okay, no. If it's a 60 or whatever, like
you're driving down the parkway.
I do a parkway.
Yeah.
That's like 55.
What?
That's like 65, 55.
That's like 60. Now, like you going to your girl's house, or you going to Broadway.
I hit a cool 70.
That's fine.
I hit a cool 70, 75.
Like, okay, how about you? You ever been on 78? You know 78. What? 78. That's where people be speeding, bro. Like sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie, I be getting a little
frisky over there.
I be getting a little frisky on the wheel, bro. I be hitting a little 85.
That nigga, nah, I be on the 90s.
Yeah, if I'm driving a long time, I might hit like 90.
Yeah, because like it's like damn, now I'm trying to dip.
Yeah, it's not even that I'm trying to dip. It's just like I've been driving for so long. It's just like it just happens. Like,
yeah.
Like say
it happens when you don't realize it. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do speed up when I don't realize it.
Yeah,
like, and then I look at my. Like, what is it, a speedometer?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, oh shit, I'm going to what?
You got chill.
I'll be driving.
15 above?
Hell yeah, I'll be hitting the 90s, 100s sometimes.
No, I don't, bro. I be freaking.
Like one time, I ain't gonna lie, I raced my girl type shit.
You race your girl home?
Yeah, like race her to her house type shit. Like, I beat her though.
You beat her?
She be tweaking too though.
That's funny as hell.
I be telling her to slow down.
Oh really? She be driving fast?
Hell yeah, bro.
I don't let Jay drive.
Right, yeah, I know.
I don't like, cause like it's not that like I know she could drive, but it's just like there's weirdos that be driving. Like
sure, yeah.
Like I don't want her to get like I've been in an accident before.
Yeah,
so, like,
yeah.
I don't want her to get no accident.
No, for sure. And I ain't gonna lie. Like if y'all listen to me, don't like speed.
Don't
like,
speed. Speed's not good.
I be doing dumb shit, but majority of the time, yeah, I do.
We're not like Jordan. Jordan be actually wilding. I'm not gonna lie. Jordan be getting speeding tickets out the ass. Like I'm not gonna, he speed. He'll if it's like a 25, he might hit a cool 45.
I ain't gonna lie. I've never got a speeding ticket.
Never, me neither.
Except for one time, and
really?
It was like because I went 35 on a fucking 25.
See, that's ass. Like that's weird as hell.
Like I was mad. I was like,
he had a bad day.
You said what?
He had a bad day.
He was dick riding, bro. I was like mad as hell, bro. And I was like, I had a good day. I started my day off at the gym.
Had to pay that. What's that ticket? 85? 65
at
maybe?
that time, yeah, it was probably like 65, 70.
You gotta eat that.
Mad as hell. I had to eat that motherfucker. Pause. Take the L, bro.
Yeah, that sucks.
I started my day off good. I was at the gym, bro, listening to Raw Wave and nigga on my dick. All right, but it's all right, though.
Yeah, it'd be like that. All right, the next question. Do you drive and go on your phone?
Yeah.
I'm guilty of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm like when I do Uber, I be doing Uber Eats and stuff. Like say I do Uber Eats and like I'm like driving for a long time. If when I do Uber Eats, I'll listen to podcasts. I'll watch like a TV show. Like I'll have it on the thing, but I'm just like glancing at it. Or like
I can't do that.
Like it's like because like I'm looking at the GPS,
right?
So it's like I have the GPS on, and then I have like the show on like small, so I can still see it.
Right.
So I'm looking at it anyways. But like I have my phone like this, and I'll just scroll a little bit. But like I'm still looking at traffic. But I'll be on TikTok. Like it's bad. I gotta stop.
That's bad.
Yeah.
TikTok is crazy.
Like if I'm in traffic.
Yeah,
But sometimes I don't be in traffic. I just be.
Yeah, nah, that's bad.
That's not good.
Nah, that's bad. I'm gonna be honest.
Are you a texter?
I've gotten way better. Yeah.
I think texting is worse than being on TikTok.
No, it is
because
you are you are like going back and forth, looking down and shit, up and down. But like I've gotten way better when it came to like being on the phone. Like I stopped. I used to be worse.
Yeah,
because I used to like constantly like have the phone in my hand. Now I could really just have it in my lap and listen just straight tunes.
Yeah.
Because I really see like as you get older, bro, and you've been in some accidents, you've been in an accident, bro. Like you realize like the importance of like
being aware.
Yeah, and it's like, bro. Once you've been in an accident, bro, you don't want to be in an accident again. Because that insurance boy will kick your ass too, boy. Bro. Especially if you young.
Nope.
So please, yeah, be mindful.
Be mindful of that. So don't be on your phones, people. Don't be on your phones.
That insurance will kick your ass.
You don't want that.
I'm telling you.
All right, here's another one. Do you cut lanes with or without signaling?
Nah, I don't.
I signal.
I always signal.
And I don't even be cutting for real. Unless I gotta move, but I always signal. I always make sure I signal. I always look.
Signal.
Always signal. I always look.
I hate niggas who don't signal.
Oh, I hate
that shit. Piss me off,
bro.
I hate niggas where I be like right behind them and the nigga takes a quick turn. I be like, yo, I hate you, bro. I did hate you.
I hate people when it's like I'm trying to like say my street right here. You're trying to make that left or make that right, and the car's coming and he doesn't do the turn signal. It's like, bro, if you would have put the turn signal, I would have just went.
Yep.
I'm waiting for you.
Yep.
Like, that pisses me off, bro.
I'm with you.
They do it last minute, like as they're turning.
I swear to God, bro. Like, why? Like, I swear, niggas is, and then they just decide, oh, let me put it on.
Oh yeah, let me do it now. Like, you already too late.
Already too late.
Come on, cuz.
You should have just that dipped.
Pissing me off, bro.
I hate that, bro.
All right. The next one. When seeing a packed exit, are you waiting or cutting that line? I'm not gonna lie, I'm cutting the hell out that line.
I cut.
I'm cutting OD. I did that today.
I cut, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I wait because I'm just like.
You feel bad?
No, because I'm good.
You're not in a rush?
But, I'm not in a rush. And not only that, bro, I'll be like, okay, let me just. That's when I scroll to TikTok.
Nah, if I see, like, say my exit's like a mile down and I'm stuck in it, you crazy as hell. You think I'm waiting that? I'm going and I'm putting my turn signal on and I'm creeping, bro.
Yeah.
But you gonna let me through? Yeah. I don't give a damn. You could have did the same thing. You wait. That's not my fault.
Facts.
That's your fault. Damn it. Yeah. I wait to see a fat ass truck.
Yeah.
Wait to go and they hate me, bro.
Nah. Facts.
They hate me, bro.
I be creeping sometimes.
You got to, bro.
But
I hate
sometimes, but most of the time I ain't gonna lie. I'll be waiting.
Like. It'd be pissing.
Because I be on the phone anyways, regardless.
I get it. I
just use that time to be on the phone.
I get what you mean. That's smart though.
Yeah, that's
smart. Sometimes I don't be realizing that I want to be on the phone, but if I'm like, dang, I gotta get somewhere, like I'll do that. I'll cut a little bit. Next one. Do you honk the second the light goes green?
Hell no.
Nah, I don't honk.
I would never do nothing.
Honestly, I don't really honk for real.
I barely honk.
I'm not a honker.
And not only that too, like the second the light goes green. Bro, I've had somebody do that to me.
Yeah, I hate that. I'm like, yo, you good? Like,
I honk back. I'll be like, yo, what are you doing? Like,
I honk back and I wait.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah. Oh no, I don't wait. I wait, but I might have to do that.
I wait 2 seconds. Yeah. Like if you honk, be like, I'll be like, 1, 2, and then I go.
Yeah.
Like quick.
I think I might.
That's like equivalent to like a jab.
Yeah.
Like relax. Like back the hell up. 1, 2. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So that's why I do quick 2 seconds. We good. But it's like why though?
That nigga UJ calling.
Oh, you calling? Oh, damn. It's different. Because wants to
Go ahead though.
But it's like that, and it's like I'm not really a honker type of guy. You know what I mean? Honking for me is just, I feel like I don't need to honk.
Nah, so I'm not gonna lie.
Unless somebody's cutting me off, I'm like, yo, you're wilding, then I honk.
Sometimes I really like be forgetting that I got the honk. Like,
the horn,
that's how little I use it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I rarely use it. I rarely use it for real. But the last one is: do you high beam people on the road or highways?
Nah, I would never.
I don't, but I've been high beamed before. Yeah. I got high beamed by a truck one time.
Oh really?
But it was weird. Like he high beamed me and I was behind him.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know, because I guess like we was driving to Charlotte to go to Jakai crib, and everybody was asleep but me and Jason. And I remember I was driving and I had the high beams on because I'm like, it was dark outside. There's no lights. So I'm just thinking there's nobody else on the road. Like I got the high beams on. And a truck came. I guess he was trying to signal I had my high beams on. I didn't realize.
Oh, so
he was just telling me, but like he had them junks on for like 10 minutes. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, chill out. Like sometimes I put the hype, like I'll flicker it. Like I'll do like one of these.
Yeah.
Like yo, like chill. Like chill out. Or like, oh, you dumb as hell.
Yeah.
Like there was one time, the people be high beaming the hell out of me. There was one time I had to get to like the exit and like I crossed over a little too late. And like I didn't really cut her off, but I guess to her I cut her off. And she started high beaming the hell out of me.
Really?
And I was like, I bet. You gonna high beam me? No, I didn't high beam back, but I'm like, I'm staying in front of you.
Oh, all right.
I'm like, every time she switch lanes, I switch lanes. And it's late at night, so there's no cars around. So you could tell I'm doing this on purpose.
Nah.
And so she sped off, and I just high beamed her. I was like, yeah, look. I just like flicker. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Like you mad for no reason. Pissing me the hell off, bro. I hate people, bro. But I got. Oh wait, go ahead.
I wouldn't say I'm a dickhead driver though.
I don't think I'm a dickhead driver. I think I'm a pretty good driver. I'm not gonna lie.
No, you're a good driver.
I think I'm a good driver. Like, of course I drive slow, but it's like slow stay wins the race.
Yeah, slow. I mean, I say that, but like it's better for you to drive slow. Anyway,
of course. But I got one last question before we end the pod. Since it is, men's mental health awareness month, I have this question I seen on the internet, or somebody asked me, and it was like, say your life is a movie, right? Your life is a movie up until this point, and somebody's watching this movie. What point in your life do you think that person that's watching your movie is saying, what are you doing? Just do it. Like, what the hell are you doing? You doing some BS? Just do it, bro. Like, I hate when he does like when you watch a movie, TV show, like the main character does some BS. Like, bro, you should have just done this because like that's how it's gonna happen.
Right.
What is that in your life? That's some deep.
That is some deep. I thought it was gonna be some dumbass shit.
Nah, bro, we got a little. People call me stupid. I had to hit him with that tang, bro.
I'd say probably like, just do it.
Yeah, just be like, or just do it. Be like, like you're right there. You know what I mean?
Damn.
What do you think it is, bro?
Probably after graduating high school.
Yeah.
Maybe like probably like 2018, maybe.
Yeah.
I could have did more.
Oh, that year?
Yeah.
I get what you mean.
I don't know. Like I could have did some shit. Like I could have did more.
Yeah.
I was on my ass that year. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Probably that. But other than that,
like if it's like say you had like an idea that you want to do something, but it's like you're just like thinking about like
I was sitting there. I ain't gonna lie. I was sitting there and thinking of what to do, but I just never did it.
You just never did it?
That was the most laziest I've been.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean.
So probably that year.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay.
I don't know when. I don't know.
Yeah. For me, I think what the person whoever's watching my movie, or what they're yelling at me for is just to do it. Like whatever, like the idea that I have, because like I have a lot of ideas and things that I want to do. Like,
but you just don't put into action.
It's like it's like I know how to put into action, but I'm afraid of
the outcome.
Not the outcome of what people are gonna think about it.
Oh, okay.
And I think that's what holds me back for a lot of things.
Right.
Especially, and it's weird. Like with this podcast, I never thought that.
Mm-hmm.
Like I never thought, like I never cared what people think.
Right.
But it's like with everything else, it's just like I don't know. It's just me just thinking about it. Just creeps me out. Like streaming.
Right.
Bro, there was a time like I was gonna stream one day. I just didn't do it.
Right.
Like I mean, I'm like camera set up.
Right.
Mic set up.
I promise. It. Like you get that. Everybody gets it.
Yeah.
That like this spurt of like this spark of motivation.
Yeah.
You get there. You do it. You set it up.
Yeah.
When it comes time to do it, to actually do it,
yeah,
you pussy out.
Yeah, it's just like I was looking for excuses, looking for I'm like maybe I'll play the game with Corey.
Yeah.
Like I can't do it now. We about to have a meeting. So I'm like, I think that's what it's like. They probably like somebody's watching my movie and they are hearing like they're watching everything I do. So they hear the ideas that I have. They think so like, damn, that's a good idea. Just do it. Mm-hmm. So I think that's what is really making people scream. And I that's the one thing that this whole summer, like people, I don't know if y'all know, But we gonna pedal to the metal all summer, bro. I got a lot of ideas. I told the guys we got a lot of things coming up, a lot of things planned.
Right.
And you know, my goal for these next 6 months is to not care about what people think and just do it. And even though if I don't have everything planned out or ready, or it's not what I want it to be, I'm gonna learn along the way. You know what I mean? And I'm not afraid to learn along the way. You know what I mean? And I think that's what these next 6 months is going to consist of. And that's what I'm going to push myself, because like I don't like being uncomfortable. Like, you know, I like the same old stuff. I don't like conflict in my life or and stuff like that. So that's the one thing that I have issues with, is just like change. Getting out of my comfort zone. So I feel like that's what we're going to do a lot more. Or that's what I'm going to do a lot more for either the pod, my life in general, just being comfortable, being uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Right. So that's what a lot of things happen to people. You never know. We might be collabing with people. You might see other people sit in this chair with me or Fritz. Right. You never know. We got things lined up. But you got anything else before we go into the Patreon, bro?
Yeah, man. Just keep going, guys. You know what I'm saying?
You got this.
Like I said, it's mental health, men's mental health month.
It's Pride Month. Shout out to the LGBTQ.
Well, shout out to y'all.
IA2 plus.
Okay. I just want to tell y'all, man, just keep going. I know it might be hard now, bro, but you gotta keep going, keep thugging through it. It's all gonna be worth it. Yeah, it'll all be worth it in the end, man. So
yes, sir.
Whatever you got going on, it's not the end.
It's not the end, baby.
It's just
it's the start of something that you will have dreamt of doing. You know what I mean? Sure. Think about, you gotta think about it like this, bro. You have a thought in your mind right now, right, that you want to do, but you're just not there yet.
Right.
Bro, that's just God is just showing you your future. You just gotta put you gotta put it in motion, bro. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta do that. Don't be afraid to mess up, bro. It's okay.
For sure.
Things happen, bro. It's not losses, it's lessons, baby.
For sure.
You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody on our Patreon. Make sure y'all subscribe to our Patreon. If you want more content, if you want more extra bonus content other than a podcast, you want to see Fritz twerk, it's on Patreon.
I would never.
But shout out to all our free subscribers. We got Jerry Pierre, Joshua Jean Pierre, Aisha, Taji Passion, Trish.4K, Amir Alderaji, Gangsta Gamer GSG, Terrence Schaffner, Trey Lawrence, Jalen Strong, Darnell Vandervee, Levi O'Neal, Jordan Smith, Javarian Jackson, Habaju Biju Drew, I Heart Big Booty Freaks, Farmington Fleming, Gene Paul Sr., Summer McIntyre, Robert Shell, O'Shea, Drew, Jaquavion, Jay-Z Rodriguez, Kev, Rob Kosh, Cal, Noah DeShiel, Isabel Graham, Lee, DJ Wells, Ramon Padilla, Elizabeth Smith, LaQuella Ingram, Tom Bones, King, Corey Petty, King Fry. Shout out to everybody on those tiers. Shout out to our $3 tiers. You get every episode a week in advance. That's for Terrence Graphics and Triz.4K. Shout out to everybody on the $5 tiers. If you're on the $5 tiers, you get every episode a week in advance, and you get 2 bonus content episodes every single month. We have DJ Khalid, Tamia, Franz, Trey Simmons, and Ty Blanton. And I'll shout out to everybody on the $10 tier. Subscribe to the $10 tier. You get every episode a week in advance. You get an exclusive Patreon episode every single week, every Friday or every Wednesday, and you get a bonus content once a month on a Friday. Shout out to Tavon Cox, Leland Poole, Kevon Wright, Jalen, and Vinny Mack. Shout out to everybody on Patreon. Fritz, any last words before we end off?
Regular, no regular gangster.
Gangsta, baby. Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna really go get it. I ain't gonna really go get it. I'm gonna really go get it.